comment. Nah, the comment, to face somebody with no context, no comment. Shot it down, the grazing sky like a comet, no comment. I promise to make you feel like you're honest, no comment. It's nonsense to say that you aren't even astonished. It has come to my attention that you seek a very important answer. How dare I forget to mention that I'm not the one you should have went after, so you posed the question. I struck it down with those hands, but now you stuck in heaven. And the room fills with laughter. This is proclamations, hit a Jora joke. Remember this time, this stay flow, cause it is a different art to troll. What is woke with the cities across the globe? Watch your smiles or crack the code. Make a bank from all of those who have a pose. Waiting for the next person who can't provoke. Turn it back against me and the curves are closed. No comment, nah, the comment, to face somebody with no context, no comment. Shot it down, the grazing sky like a comet, no comment. I promise to make you feel like you're honest, no comment. It's nonsense to say that you aren't even astonished. But now with the coach, I feel like I but I already told you. But didn't decide on when I was gonna suffer, even if I was gonna. Even if I did, I knew that I shouldn't, I knew that I couldn't. It's a moment in life that I knew I would've get twice. Maybe they wanna ruin the surprise, cause I knew when I would arise. It's when everyone's paying the price, and never to break the ice. That's one day all compromise. It's like the time I tried to justify why they couldn't realize. I guess I could just sympathize, but that would be very unwise. I might just give them advice and tell them right in front of my eyes. Cause on the inside, I know they're wearing a different disguise. But that is for them to decide. They might tell themselves a few lies, but no mean to me to take time to apologize to anyone who thought it would not survive. I know I may have not thrived, but I know this spark is still alive. But if it dies, it just might be my own demise. Like rolling the dice, you might just have to improvise. And I don't mind be the one that y'all need to terrorize, cause I took a leap of faith, had to take time to address the fake. Even while I'm in the race, I feel like I'm the driver of my fate. Only one solution, it's better be the case. No conclusion with no time or place, cause nobody's keeping up the pace. I feel illusion, better keep your space. Before you fall for grace, I don't need your praise. I see confusion, just looking at your face. The next time you decide to take a leap of faith, decide it was best to ignore the faith. On the best, get a chance to build a path and be the blaze to a trail. I might just give them hell. I see a bunch of y'all running coattails. I don't exactly know what I'm up against, so I touch the wall. I feel I might just have to learn to run before I crawl, before I fall. Hop the cannon, hop the bridge, hop the ledge, hop the tower. Please bring me power. I may just fall for an hour, maybe a year, but I don't care. I see my dreams crystal clear. And if you don't, there's no to the path you chose. And if you do, just know we're gonna see each other equally. We both are the same way, no matter way. Just jump when you wanna take a leap of faith.
I've barely spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth, it is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean until you see no motion.
Yo, make sure that you're playing the tree. You know what I mean. Oh my gosh, watch this.
My skin is black with golden. I'm not here for bragging, boasting.
There's no way that works.
Mind is burning, this is my magnum opus. Are you with me now?
Kidding me? Oh
Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while.
I can't.
They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? No, stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgotten, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd. But still, I just look around. Are you with me now? Are you with me? Step in the fire, get ready to take it high. Real coming out your amplified. Y'all want every black man to be with your pride. Why these people up and turn them shy, huh? Cell phone became your brother.
I have your
Internet
burger,
replace your mother. You leaving homies on red. No wonder all your friends dead. Jealousy was a centerpiece. So
that is
best
a
friends turned
violation.
to enemies. Sabotage my identity. Why they wanna treat me like a Kennedy? They wanna affect the legacy. Protect the heart. I cut off the extremities. I'll never be another piece in your recipe for social supremacy.
Got three. Back in the back. Back here. Throw now.
They want us to simmer down.
Let's go.
Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me
Okay,
now?
gotcha. What's your peeking?
Ready to put it down.
Oh my god.
Started
Oh my
the bottom,
goodness.
already
Final
forgot 'em, but they won't
block,
forgive me
baby.
now. You really
We've
ain't ready
completed
now.
it.
You haters just in the crowd. But still, I just look around. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a
Oh my god, I just set a world record. Frick yeah, baby! 290 to the head! Come on now!
Stop and just look around. See if you
Yes!
tell me how you really now.
Okay,
Ready to
here we
put
go.
it down. Started the fight, I'm ready for battle, but they won't forgive me now. You ready, ready now. You hate just in the crowd. But still I just fuck around. Now you with me now. Now you with me now. I feel it coming now. It's too late to shut it down. Over the mountain now, burning the valley down. I don't know where my mind is. Don't even know what time is. Somebody stop the virus.
Nationers! 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 It's good! Welcome back to another live stream. Nationers, nationers, nationers. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't get the what in there. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't get the what in there, but I hope that you guys didn't notice. It was probably like, oh, wait, hold on. It was that little Leonardo DiCaprio meme where he's like, oh, hey. Nationers, great to see you guys in here. I hope that you guys are all doing well. What a lovely Thursday, by the way, Nationers. My nose is runny. My nose is runny. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's happening over the past like 10 minutes, but my nose is runny, Nationers, and it's not good. Nonetheless, Nationers, it is great to see you guys in here back at it for another live stream. It is officially 6:07 on April 17th, 2025. Nationers, I apologize, by the way, for maybe a little mishap during the intro. When I was doing the Nationers, I missed the what. Because I just had drank some water here. And there was some buildup in the back of my throat. So when I originally said it, I was like, Nationers. That's what ended up happening. Nonetheless, Nationers, it is great to see you guys in here back at it for another live stream. I hope that you guys are actually having a great day, regardless of what time it is today, Nationers, for you guys. You know, some people say it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Well, it's 6 o'clock for me. Nonetheless, Nationers, great to see you guys in here. I do want to shout out DMAC. DMAC is out there completing a essay. So shout out DMAC. He was our first viewer today. Great to see you in here, DMAC, again. We also got C-Matter back up in the stream. C-Matter is very close, if not already there for VIP, by the way. So we might have an additional VIPer going in today. So congratulations, C-Matter, on at least reaching that. I'm sure you'll probably be redeeming it here very, very soon. But nonetheless, C-Matter, great to see you in here. We also got Pork Chop in here, even if it is 9:08. Wherever any one of you guys are. Nonetheless, Pork Chop, great to see you in here. Welcome back. We also got Mark. Also want to thank back Mark because Mark actually reached 69 months. Tier 1 sub, by the way. Congratulations, by the way, Mark, on 69 months in a row. Much love out to you, Mark. I hope that you're doing well again. Great to see you in here. I hope that you're enjoying your new job, of course. And thank you so much again, Mark. Bailey, welcome back. We got Estrella, welcome back. Great to see you guys both here. We got Train Dude. Great to see you in here, my guy. Violation to the nation, baby. Great to see you in here. We also got Eli. Welcome back, Eli. Hope you're doing well. Do not worry. We just got right through the intro, so you're all good. I have a feeling that photo is going to be a picture of Lord Farquaad. I don't know. I just have that. I have a lot of people say, "Oh, Jared, you look like Markiplier." Is that Markiplier? No, it's Lord Farquaad. You know what I mean? It's definitely a picture of Jared. Right. Because I think, you know what? I think if I were to, for some reason, get here, right. Right. I have a feeling. Let's enhance it real fast. Let's enhance. I could see it. Nationers. I can see it. I'm vibing with you guys. I can see it, Nationers. A lot of people say I do look like Lord Farquaad sometimes. I can see it, Nationers. I can. Also, it's a nice number indeed, Mark. Also, H-Birds, it's great to see you in here. I'm so thankful for your streaming. I'm trying to get 100 headshots with handguns on Call of Duty for my camo grind. It's really stressful, and now I can relax and watch stream. Well, let's go. Hopefully, the passive background noise. I know Estrella, this is her TV. This is their TV. We love it. But, Nationers, thank you again for all the love. I want to tell you guys how the track meet went yesterday because I was not live yesterday. Had a ton of fun, Nationers. I will say, yesterday, it was super windy. Super duper windy. So windy, it was like a 20-mile-per-hour wind. That's usually not great for tracks, so it was a lot of PRs. A lot of PRs, but I will say, it was a lot of wind. It was a heavy wind, I will say. I did see that, Mark. I did see that. I'll probably check it out after stream, but I did see that you clipped it. Also, dropping the camo grind for a few hours so I can reset my mind and not give myself a migraine. Very nice. Very nice. Also, Nation, I got a new haircut. I got a haircut yesterday. Yesterday morning, I got a haircut, Nationers. So, yeah, this is your TV. I love it. I love it. I feel like there's been a lot of shifts lately, especially in content in general. So, I want to keep delivering for you guys. So, got a brand new haircut, Nationers. Got a brand new haircut. See, yesterday, I looked like Lord Farquaad. Today, I look a little less like Lord Farquaad. I'll give you that. Nonetheless, yesterday, super windy track meet. Really sunny for the most part. We had an absolute blast. We ended up beating one team, but we lost to another. But all in all, it was a fantastic meet. It was great. Overall, it was really, really great. Had a ton of fun. My jumpers jumped well. We got a few new personal bests, few PRs in that event, in both long. We had 2 guys get PRs in long. We also then had just the 2 in long. That was it. So yeah, then we had 1 in high jump. That was super awesome to see. Bunch of 100, 200 PBs. It was great. Personally, it was really, really fun to watch. So yeah. Also, Planet, welcome back. And Isabel, welcome back. How is everyone? Just got off of work and waiting on a red light. Let's go. Well, welcome back, Planet, and welcome back, Isabel. Great to see you guys all here. Nationers, I have one more taquito here that I need to eat. So I'm going to eat that right now, Nationers, so that I'm not eating it while I'm playing the game, okay? So give me a second here. Also, Planet, Jared, I hope your day is going good. Well, thank you so much, Planet. I hope your day is going well. What have you been up to today? Also, Isabel, was today supposed to be your day off? Because I remember you were supposed to have 2 days off. You worked back-to-back closing / moving things, like unloading. And then you were supposed to have 2 days off. And I knew that Wednesday I was going to be off. So were you not supposed to work today, but you picked up a shift? And Planet, we're going to be back onto the Chunk SMP. So yeah, that's going to be what we're doing today. I still want to clean up a lot of stuff about my base. We ended up getting every single obtainable villager in there. I think I might do a few more villager stuff, but not much, to be honest. Not much. Nationers, let me get my oh, Jesus Christ. How did she always get away with this? That one, I'm not gonna lie, probably one of the more genius ones, to be honest. Probably one of the more ingenious ones. That's not you? Wait, that wasn't you, Pork? Then it would have to be Boston, right? That's crazy. Nonetheless, I got a quest for the Nationers. Yeah, Mark, could you do a poll if that's possible? By the way, C-Matter!
Jared, today is the day. After so many streams, it's finally here. VIP day. Thank you for all the entertainment you've given me. So grateful. Also, welcome back, Jared.
Thank
Hype
you.
stream today, Nationers.
Oh, that's boss. Oh my gosh. C-Matter, much love out to you, my guy. Much love. Thank you so much personally for being a Nationer. Super awesome. Just seeing you over the course of even I would say about a year plus. I don't exactly know the entire date. But C-Matter, I'm happy that I can continue to be a great source of entertainment for you. Congratulations on being a VIP. I knew that you were doing it today, so actually you can go over to the Discord right now. Right now in the Discord, you are VIP, so you're actually in that now. So, Nationers, feel free to get some 07s up for C-Matter because he is our brand new, our latest VIP. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I don't know how many VIPs do we have. Let me open my Discord again. How many do we have actually? VIP General, 10. So there's 10 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20? We have 20 of them. This would technically be the price change now. I know that we have had a few people very close. I don't exactly know how close. I think the next closest is probably Terra. Technically, we're supposed to have a price change before at bosses, but we removed, we were supposed to get this. So the thing was, we removed 2 VIPs. I believe one of them was Tennis and the other was Noah. So now that we removed Tennis, Boss would have put us back up theoretically, but since we removed Noah, then what is it? Then I think it was supposed to be every 5. I feel like every 10's a little bit better. I don't know. Cause like, yeah, it is kind of a lot. It's a lot of points and you have to kind of watch a lot. But it has not changed in a long time. Like, I feel like over this past year, we've definitely gotten a lot more people that could definitely get it. Like the people that have gotten it now. But I think for a long time, there wasn't like a new viewer. There wasn't like a newer person, a newer nationer that was getting it. Nonetheless, also, Eli, I'm eating some chicken and cheese taquitos. That is what I'm eating right now. Also, Mark, you had a poll. Let me see if I can come up with a new poll here. So your question, would you like to see okay. So which option sounds better for stream? Let's do that. So you're saying would you guys like to see Jared playing more other games? Play a variety of other games. Keep but with, oh my goodness. I can't fit that all into I can't fit there. They have like a weird, I don't know why this is the thing. Why would they have a text limit? They have a text limit in there. They have a text limit, by the way. Oh, Mark, did you already do it? Oh my goodness. Hold on. I saw that you posted the suggest a poll, but I didn't realize you were actually doing a poll. I guess, Nations, my question is, so which option sounds better for stream? Would you guys, this is just hypothetically speaking, but would you rather have Minecraft streams, but if I were to like have a few breaks for Minecraft, we play other games. That's option 2. Option 1 is just playing like a kind of a variety of games as we go. Personally, I like number 1 a little bit more because I love Minecraft, but I've also played it for so long. I do like to try other like simulation games. I like to try some more action games. Like I want to try more story games. Like when we played Hogwarts Legacy, we played it for about 2 weeks. Like I would like to do that a little bit more to at least give me a little bit of grace from Minecraft because I would say partially I feel like I am kind of burnt out from it. It's not like, for me, I don't feel like I have an entirety of what's going on here? Let me just say this in short. I feel like I don't have an entire affinity to just like continually pump out Minecraft content that I like really enjoy. Because sometimes it feels a little mundane sometimes, you know what I mean? But also, Eli, by the way, I'm eating a taquito. I still need to finish it, by the way. Hold on. Where's my mouse? All right, I'm on your head now. By the way, Tara, what is good? Welcome back. Oh. That is so loud. What's going on, by the way? What's happening? Why? That's exactly what I'm hearing. I'm just hearing ding dong, 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 ding dong. What's happening? Tara, thank you so much. How are you doing today, by the way? I have to go to dinner. Pizza just arrived, but I'll be back for sure. Yes, sir. C Matter, much love. Where exactly is this? I'm going into spectator mode. All right, they're right here. Oh, there's more? Oh, there's some on the other side. What's up with all those bells? Yeah, I wonder what's up with all of those bells. Is there more? Is there more? Hold on. I hear more. Where's the other ones? I hear more. Hold on, let me, oh. Nationers, I am cheating, yes. Spectator Jared, how could you use these cheats? Because this is annoying. That's a pocket. Yeah, I'm using a spectator on some oh. Okay, at least you put some outside, Jesus. But free cam is banned. Yeah. Yeah. It is. It is. Because this is fucking frustrating. This is annoying. Where's the other ones? Why do they sound so close but feel so far? There's like one right here. Am I blind? Because this is loud. I do not do loud. I hate loud. Where is this one? Where is... Am I just blind? Where? Guys, I know I'm not this blind. What's happening? Wait, what's happening? I understand the prank. I'm not this blind. Am I this blind? How am I this blind? Where is it at? Oh my God, there it is. Oh my God. I sat there just hovering right over it, Nationers. That was so sad. That was genuinely probably so sad, by the way. You guys just watch me sit there for a good solid amount of time. He definitely set up another one. There's not, it's up here. It has to be. There's not another one. There's not another one. Am I gonna go crazy? There's 7 more? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. 7? I mean, they were pretty loud down here. What the frick? Oh, brother. What did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this? Okay. That has to be one of the last ones. That has to be. There's no way. Oh, my God. There's no way. Brother, what did you guys do? Did you guys touch grass at all? Please. Oh, that's so funny because there's a quest for touching grass. Oh, Pork just did. Jesus Christ. What in the world? Brother, how are there so many that I'm missing? There's one right here. Okay. Guys, who has the time to do this? Who has the time? Oh my God, where's this other one, Nationers? Oh no. Oh no. 20 minutes on Sunday? Guys, I haven't even started the TikTok live yet, guys. I haven't even started the TikTok live. Because this shit's fucking annoying. Oh my God. Okay, so I don't think there's any over here. Well, there's one around here for sure. One around here for sure. No, where is this one? That one's fine. Oh my goodness. Guys, Jared, I did that in my friend's base one time. On a PS server. It's a PvP server. You put 700. Where is this one? Brothers. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna ever find these if I were in survival. I could barely find them in spectating. Where's the other one? There's one like right here, by the way. I came with Enderman. They keep putting holes in my hill by picking up blocks. This one's in here, no? Where is this one? What? Where the hell is this one? Where the hell is this one? Oh, the crash out is gonna be, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Wait till he sees what else we did. Oh my God. I hate it here. I hate it here. This is why I don't like play Minecraft. I just want to play Minecraft in peace. I don't want anyone to come to my base. Oh, that's right. You know what? That's a good call, by the way. That's such a great call. Such a good call. But now I've lost it. There's nothing there. What? There's one right here. There's this one. I have this one. Okay, that one's good. Found that one. Don't forget it's just a prank, bro. Right. What in the world? Okay. I totally forgot about subtitles. I know some people play with subtitles like religiously. It's saying it's like right here. Oh, there's one right here. Oh. You know, I'm not gonna lie. For where it felt like it was, like right in there, it was odd for it to be here. So basically, don't let Planet on Chunk. Right. So if you want to play Minecraft in peace, don't invite me into your server. I'm known for backstabbing and betraying your teammates, trapping intense PvP. I am basically the most untrustworthy person in Minecraft. Just don't come to my base. That's all that I ask. By the way, once I turn them on, I never turn them off. I used to have them on for a while. I don't remember what the reason was. But yeah. I play with them on public servers for seeing if players are near me. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, though. That makes a lot of sense because you would hear footsteps, regardless of if it's a person or not. Oh, my lordy. Jesus, man. That took so freaking long. Did I enjoy my bells? I didn't enjoy them enough. Let's just say that. Oh my goodness. I'll take this from you if you don't want them. No, it's fine. I'll keep them. I'll keep them with me. Don't you worry. Oh, yes, I'm very sure. I will take them with me. I wanted to clean up my base a little bit today. A little bit more of that. I feel like this is looking okay. I might clean it up a little bit more, but for the most part, it looks good. Oh, I see that, like, I'm making the footsteps. Yeah, I see what you mean. I'm going to turn them off, but I totally get what you mean with how they pick up your own footsteps because you can't tell if they're, like, another person's footsteps. I could see why that's a little tough. Do I have an ender chest at all? I don't think I have an ender chest. Nationers, I need to make an ender chest. Chest. Obsidian, I have ender. Okay. I can do that. That's not too hard. 8. And then I have ender. So let me go here, 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 here. Let's go there. Let's go there. Nationers, first time, I'll pay you 500k for the bells. Each. I need to find a place where I'm gonna. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna put the ender chest here, but it kind of goes here. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. By the way, Mark, thank you again so much for being here. Much love out to you. 10, so 5 mil. I'll pay 250, so 5 mil plus 2.5 mil. Okay. Trade, blue. I'll send him a trade request here. Also don't have my golden carrots, by the way. I also need to go live on, Twitch or on TikTok. And also, by the way, Planet, what is it? Don't worry, Jared. I will never blow up your base. I'm a good little dishwasher. But Mark, much love out to you. 07 apiece, peace. It's mainly for if I'm hiding still or trying to hide. I could get that. You can. Hold on. I'm going live on TikTok. That's why they should have. Sorry. Give me a split second. We've been missing out. We've been missing out on some amazing content on TikTok right now, guys. But also, yeah, I wish they could take away seeing your own footsteps. It would be kind of nice. I'm not going to lie. It would be kind of nice. Does Blue know that he can go to the money thing here and then change the amount? Is that something that he knows that he can do? No, I said 500. Really? I hope he's changing it. Maybe it was just a few little zeros. Because I asked if it was 500K each. There we go. It was just a few too many zeros. Cool. I can do that. Watch him change it like right at the last minute. Boss, just send me 2.5 mil. What's the balance, Nationers? What's the bal top? I moved up into... Already did? Oh, okay, my bad. Oh, sweet. Sweet. Oh, God. They're going to go right back at it, Nationers, aren't they? Oh, God. Okay. Well, at least I have 16 more observers, which is kind of nice. I am thinking I would like to move some of this stuff, Nationers. That's what I'm hoping for. I want to move this. I want to move some of these, finalize some more things for what I need. So that's kind of my hopes and goals. But Mayonnaise, welcome back. How you doing today? Oh, Jared, if I join the server, can I drop an anvil on you? Absolutely not. My goodness. I do not want any anvils dropped on me. I already hate when people come to my base. I already hate it. So imagine getting somebody to my base and then dropping it on there. Jared hair has gone away. I have trimmed off the back, by the way, Mooney. I've trimmed off the back. We're looking good. Hopefully we're looking good. I feel like we're looking good. Let me go ahead and get rid of some of these things. Nationers, last time we streamed on the chunk, it was a good time. It was a good time. We had a ton of fun. One of the things that we did, was mainly the villagers. The villagers, oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys remember how many times it took us to get a singular fire protection villager. It was a lot. So yeah, we did a little bit of mining, just some AFK stuff, of course, you know, the usual. What I'm hoping for, Nationers, is I think low key, what I'm thinking about doing is I want to build like a room inside here and whatnot. I want to build a room like right inside here. Almost similar to this, but I want to do something here. Jared, if boss kills Arnold, will you ban him? Yes, because it was on my property. But it is not my armadillo. So yes, I will. Jared did some off-camera mining. No, this was last time. This was last Tuesday that we were on. Worth the ban. Oh, God. Oh, dear heavens. Rest in peace. Trade Blue? Blue League would like to trade again. What is he trading back? Villager spawn egg. Right. I think that might say a cow. I think that's his cow spawn egg, if I'm not wrong. I don't know if that's just me, Nationers. You know what? I'll accept it, and we'll see what happens. To be fair, they look very similar. They look very, very similar. Oh, right. I don't need the water bucket, but I will take the water bucket. Imagine it said lava bucket on it. I will take that because I do need water. Oh, and, okay. Now we're just doing trades, guys. Have I done anything today? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So what is he trading? What is boss trying to trade here? I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay on the pork, to be honest. I'll be okay on that. Yeah, I like this and whatnot. I like this. What could boss possibly be trading me now? Right, okay. I don't know if he did that intentionally or unintentionally. I'm sure he just did that to F with me. Is it me? Is it me? It's probably me because I'm not standing still. A beacon. I mean, he's going to take it out last second. I mean, you guys probably have 18,000 beacons. I'm not surprised, by the way. And also, it's pronounced beacon, not beacon, Mr. Jared. Right. I gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Nonetheless, the unproductivity today, I need to fix. So what I would like to do, I really want to build a room here and whatnot, similar to what we have on this other side as well. But I kind of want this almost to be like a home-ish base. If that makes sense, that's kind of what my hope is. By the way, Tara, welcome back onto the server, by the way. I don't think I welcome back Tara. My hope is that it's going to be similar to this and whatnot, where we have like a room, certain diameter, etc. And it looks good. That's kind of my hopes and goals. So I want to do that today. So I'm going to go ahead and get that primed up. On top of that, I will need to find the dimensions for this. That I will need to do. But I don't think it'll be too bad. Jared, you know that the sun is yellow? Not because it's made of bananas, because it's actually gas from the Big Bang. Right. Thank you. Thank you so much for letting me know. Also, Jared, okay, hold on, guys. I'm going to go cut off stream. I said I had some off-camera mining. My mining, guys, it's all been on camera. All of it. I do have item frames. I need to like organize some things first. But I want basically that same room that we have with the villagers, but I want them over here. So that's what I think I'm going to do with that. All of that I really want to get rid of. So I might start tearing a lot of that down. But the big thing that I need to do first, yes, very first, is I need to send down my magical hopper. I need to set that down somewhere because I don't know where I want to put them exactly. I have no idea. I think we're good to send maybe these down. Let me go ahead and grab some iron because I think that low-key that those can actually go down there. So I should have my magical hopper in here. Oh, it's in here. Let me go here. There should be... I think we should be fine doing this, okay? I genuinely think we should be fine doing this. Genuinely. Usually I go up there. I think there's another way around up here. I think I might use this. Oh, no. I don't know if I got all of those. That's okay. That one might have it too. Let me go over here. Let me find out. Because there's got to be a way up that makes a lot of sense. Because, like, some of these things don't have the formality yet. Like, they don't have, like, this entire section gone. Where? Okay, that's coal. That's lapis. Okay, so we do have that. Oh, sweet. Thank the word that we have that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I see that there's another thing here. I'm going to go ahead and place this back. I'm going to go ahead and place that back then. By the way, Megan, Cat, Chase Holden, Craner, welcome in. Dot, welcome into you guys on the TikTok stream. I hope that you guys are doing well. Jared, Minecraft hardcore YouTubers have gone too far nowadays. To start your own hardcore, would you need a full rotary beacon, max new gear, Elytra, Omega base, the biggest sorting system in the game, a massive redstone farmer, iron? Yeah, exactly. Like, sometimes I watch it, I'm like, I can't do that. That's a little bit too much for me. I'm just gonna stick to what I know best. And that is not that. No, Blue League, don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. That's rude. That is rude. Okay? That is rude. Okay? We should respect everyone regardless, okay? I understand that Planet's messages are a bit long, but I read it, okay? I didn't read all of it. So don't be mad at me when I try and skim next time, okay? Because there's some long messages, okay? So don't be mad if I skim through your message and you're like, Jared, you got to reread that, okay? Big, long, whatever it may be, you got to skim a little bit. You got to get stuff going. By the way, Tallahassee was crazy today, Gavin. I'm assuming that's where you are. What was crazy about it, by the way? Great to see you in here. I don't know if I have ancient debris. I might have some upstairs. But I really want to start segmenting out a lot of things. That's really what I want to do. So I think that's what my goal should be. To really start segmenting things for this. I think that's what I should start doing, to be honest. No, and hey, Planet, I know a lot of people come to the streams and like, yo, if I ever were to get on the Chunk SMP, like, it's gonna be like, I'm gonna rain down terror. You know what I'm saying? We can be polite, okay? It is very rude to tell somebody that there is, their message is too long. Or to STFU, okay? It's just rude, regardless. Like, people come in all the time, wanna cause mayhem, and you wonder who the common denominator every time when there's an issue. You wonder every time who it is. I've given a lot of grace. There's not much grace left, okay? Day's going good, though. I'm glad to see you here to happy. Well, thank you, Gavin. I did hear about that. I didn't see any reports about it, or like I didn't read any reports about it. I'm sure there's been reports about it, but I have not read anything about it as of now. I probably will tonight. I'll probably scroll Twitter for, you know, the one time that I do today, and pick up what, just everything that's been going on. But, yes, Gavin, I'm glad to hear that you're doing good, my guy. It's great to see you in here again. I think I like the woods here. So woods is the second section, I think. The hard part is, like, I need to know where things are and whatnot. I need to know where things are. Because, like, this entire second section is inactive. Like, this is not an active area of, like, sorting. If that makes sense. Like, it is, but it isn't. I should probably just broke this by hand. It is, but it isn't. Like, I'm not actively sorting any particular item, like, individually, but I am protecting some items here. And I know, Nationers, I know that we went so crazy, gung-ho, some people might say, like, trying to set this up. Like, this took quite a bit of time. So I'm glad that we can kind of get this thing done, too. That's what I'm hoping for. There we go. So, yeah. But, yes, also, we're back onto Minecraft. Any updates to the survival world or series at all? I wouldn't say any, to be honest. There's really not much. There'll probably be like a end of season at some point. That's probably something that will happen and whatnot. My mind hasn't really been on Minecraft right now. I'm going to be fully honest. It just has not. It's just not been on Minecraft. It's just been focused on other things right now. So like there hasn't been like really any events at all. I just have not, my mind is not on Minecraft right now, if that makes sense. Oh, I see. Oh, I see, because the copper transports are coming through. That makes a lot of sense. That's bamboo. That's all of that. Let me grab my fill items. Let me grab these things. I think I can do all of the wood. I'm gonna need enough grace for it though. So here's what I need to do. I'm going to go up and I'm going to go ahead and activate the whitelist on them, because that's not on by default when I place them. And there's obviously items coming through right now, so I'm assuming they're probably going through. Okay, here we go. Accept. There we go. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of copper in all of this, by the way. That's just kind of guaranteed. So maybe I shouldn't have taken the items out yet. By the way, Bradley Ross 432, much love out to you. I hope that you're doing well. It's great to see you here. Thank you so much for that follow button. Night Hunt, what is good? Great to see you back. How have you been, my guy? And thank you so much for the one heart me. Much love, much love. Yeah, this is the hard part. It's like things as items are cycling through. It's a little difficult to like formally just get everything, if you know what I mean. By the way, Ollie16, much love out to you. I hope that you're doing well. Also, boss, is the chunk boring now? AK, should Jared reset the chunk sooner than June? I think my idea is like late, or like, sorry, reset. So think about it like this. There will be a time that the chunk is just not active, if that makes sense. Like there will be a time where like, it's not going to be like we start one world the day after we cancel the new. You know what I'm saying? I do have plans, at least. Here's my thing. I have plans for the 72-hour live stream that the chunk will drop that day, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? So I have that as the kind of start date, if that makes sense. That's kind of my hopes and goals. Boss, I'm getting your poll right now, by the way. I'm getting your poll right now. Why do the polls keep disappearing? Because it wasn't that poll. It wasn't that poll, guys. That was the one about the games, okay? That was not the poll. When you guys suggest the poll, I have to make it. Oh, did Pork make one? Okay. Okay. Here's the thing. I have always made the poll unless, like, somebody said that they're making the poll. Because, guys, on my end, it just says, would you like to view the poll results or would you like to delete it? When did you ask Pork to make it? There was no message. I'm not in that same conversation. So, Pork, if you want to make the poll again, you can. It seems like you might have. I don't know. See, right, boss, right. See, guys, I'm not in that conversation. Stop trying to run it. I saw the poll. I was going to get the poll. Pork, if you're going to make the poll, let me know so I don't delete it, okay? I don't want to delete the poll if you've already made it, like I just did. I just need you guys to communicate to me because I'm not in a part of that conversation, okay? I need you guys to just let me know, okay? That you're making the poll because it's getting frustrating. No, and that's not where my head's at. Communication. I tell this to every fucking athlete. If you have something that's really important, no, it does not, Pork. It only shows up in the chat, but I'm not looking at the top of the chat, if that makes sense. I'm going here to manage poll. So when I go here, it says manage poll. It says poll ended. So then I'm like, okay, there's a poll up right now. It's not up to date in the back end, if that makes sense. I just need you guys to communicate. Because Pork's been here before, and polls have gone in. I'm always under the assumption I'll just make the poll real fast. Mark's been here. I've made the polls. It's completely fine, because not everyone has the capability to just make it right now. Pork could be watching on her phone, for all that I know. And you can't make polls really easy on your phone. It's just kind of hard. Or like clipping. It's just harder. By the way, C-Matter, welcome back. And also, Cam, great to see you in here. Thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. Just communicate. Because, guys, it is just like I'm looking, okay, delete the last poll. Start the new one. Because I have to do that every time, if that makes sense. Because it gets frustrating when, like, imagine you were designated to cook. There's somebody that's prepping food, somebody that's cooking food. The person that is prepping food now is cooking because they're done prepping food. And so what I mean is that now somebody's on your job that they weren't originally on. So I've never expected Pork to make the polls. I've never asked her unless, like, maybe there's something going on. Maybe I'm playing Trackmania. I can't tab out, right? Something like that. But yeah, by the way, Damn Dude, welcome in. How are you doing today? Yes, we are redoing the sorting, by the way. But no issues. No issues. Why do I always have sorting trouble? I think you might be confusing this for sorting trouble. I don't have any sorting trouble. What I'm doing is we have a mod, or a plugin, excuse me. We have a plugin that allows us to whitelist items that come through a certain hopper. And so basically what I'm doing right now is I am getting these set up so that they have the items that they need in there. That's kind of my whole point. No, that's 100% a sorting trouble. Not a sorting trouble. It's like a bookshelf. What about if you want it like a different, what about if you're going A through Z? What about if you're going through genre? You know? This isn't like a problem, by the way. All I'm doing is just reorganizing it. That's all that I'm doing. Because imagine you took like a big library of books or CDs. Like my dad's, by the way, Kid Dorito, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome into the nation. Welcome to the stream. By the way, how are you doing today? Like imagine a big list of books. right? A big bookshelf. Do you want to list them from A through Z? Do you want to segment them out by like action adventure, sci-fi, like romance? Like you're going to have to then pull all of the books, figure out where they go. Like I know where this is going. Like I know where all this is going. All of this wood is going to go here. I know that. So all that I have to do is I just have to grab the items out of here and then put them in. That's basically what I'm doing. So I see the poll now, guys. I see the poll now. Here's my thoughts. What would be like a good day here? Let me check. Let me go to my calendar. Let me go to my calendar. Nationers. It's going to be late June. Late June is the and again, I'm not taking 4 votes as like gospel, but obviously nobody did say no. Because again, there are other people that are on the server too that might not be watching the stream. So you guys asked if you wanted it reset. I'm just saying 72 hours is when we're dropping it regardless. Like that is a regardless thing, if that makes sense. That's happening no matter what. Like the day of the 72-hour live stream when we play Minecraft, that's when it's dropping. Now, I will say there has to be time to set up somewhat of a spawn. That takes time. Not super hard, but it does take time. That could be possible. By the way, is it actually happening, or are we saying it's happening? It's not. What does that mean, boss? Is it actually happening, or are we saying it's happening? It's not. So I'm just going to say it now. The server start for the next world. See, you can't just use it, okay? I don't exactly know what it is. Because you're talking about the poll. No, it is dropping the 72-hour live stream. It always has. The chunk always usually drops around that time. We had it during the first iteration. We had it during the second world. They all happen at least at a big event like that. That's always happened. Because it, to me, boss, could have also been like the closing of it. If that makes sense. Because when you said, is it actually happening? Or are you are just saying it's happening and it's not? Meaning that, like, are we going to close the server early? Blue League, the new one happened early March. Like, that one wasn't. But my goals was for the 24-hour. So here's my thought. Here's my thought. Because apparently a lot of people would like a new world, right? Also, Alex, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. How are you doing today? And Bailey, welcome in on the TikTok stream. I was going to say late May, maybe early June. Like, I hate to tell you guys, I got a lot of shit going on early June. There might be surgery. I'm probably going to get in a cast. I got a lot of shit going on early June. And I don't mind if that's like an ending, like, you know, the first, second, whatever that may be. Like, for the first 2 weeks of June, full weeks, that is, it's shit. I got a lot of stuff that I already know that I'm doing. So, if we're obviously thinking about, like, that month before, that could be late May. Very possible. It allows me a little bit more time with, like, the 2 weeks that I'm gonna, like, be absent to at least get ahead. So, if we're thinking... I'm just thinking about, like, when a good time would that be? When a good time would that be? I'm going to be gone the 17th of May. I will probably be gone that next week. And possibly that next week, and that is, we can do it the 9th of May. We could do it the 2nd of May. We could do it... 6th of June, I'm gone. 13th's too close. Obviously, I would love to have, like, somewhat of a farewell to the world. Is not hard to do. May 1st is a Thursday. Thursday does not seem right. I would prefer maybe a second or third. Or Friday or Saturday. Either or is fine to me. But basically from May 16th could work. May 2nd is not a Thursday, by the way. May 2nd is most definitely a Friday. Most definitely. I'm looking at it right here. Most definitely a Friday. May 1st is a Thursday. May 2nd is a Friday. Just to put that out there. So all is very possible. And again, May 3rd is a Friday. I'm just saying there's a lot of possibility. It could be that potential next week. But again, if it is boring, it's not like you're going to play it. So it doesn't matter if it's like non-existent right now because it's still going to drop then. So if you know what I mean, like it's still going to drop on that day. Here's what let me check my schedule. We have a meet that's 16th, so that's no go. We have a meet May 7th. Yeah, the 17th, the 23rd, 29th, 30th, 31st I'm probably all gone. So, there's a lot of potentiality that it could happen the 9th. The 9th is not bad. The 9th, 10th, around there. But here's the thing. I don't mind. It at least gives us, 2 months to set up. Also, it allows like people to finalize things like kind of towards the end because it's going to be the end of June anyways when I'm doing the thing. So I'm like thinking, hey, maybe, that could be a possibility of some sort, if you know what I mean. 2 months to set up. It's mainly just a spawn. I want to make the spawn look nice. I might probably just come up with a custom one again. Schematic it in. I know there's a bunch of ideas that I have for it, but that's probably above my Minecraft grade right now, I will say. So that's probably where maybe I would say, I will ask tonight in the Discord and then we'll just vote on it in there. That's what we'll do. Because this is not a 3-person, 4-person democracy. This is a server-wide democracy. Because I'm sure some people outside of May, they want to obviously, come through. They, maybe time freeze open, especially as they graduate. And maybe it allows me, if I were to play Minecraft, to do some other things, play some other games, whatever it may be. Because I would like to do that. So, I enjoy the chunk. Don't get me wrong. But obviously, when I'm kind of done building too, it's kind of a lot. Blue League for Chunk Season 4 plugin master. Yeah. And like, the server might be like up a few days before the event, I would say, just so that you guys can kind of do stuff like when you guys get out of school. But that will be like the first day that I'm on, if that makes sense. Like the first day that I'm on. So maybe it's something like that. Like usually we drop it that day, but who knows? It might just come like a few days early, a week early, whatever. But it'll be the first day that I'm streaming it. So, Nationers, I'm going to... I don't know if things are still passing through. I need to focus on this, guys. I feel like we've been focused on anything but Minecraft right now. So, what I'm thinking about doing is... I want to formally play... I don't know, by the way. I think I have a spot for Deep Slate. That's not a good thing for Deep Slate. Those look all done. So, that's nice. But also, Bailey, thank you so much for muting those guys. I do appreciate that a ton. I at least blocked the Dark Angel person, but I appreciate you going through on the chat. So, I think this is not where I have Deep Slate. Where do I have Deep Slate? Because Deep Slate needs like a few blocks, if you know what I mean. Like, it needs a few areas. This is probably where Deep Slate goes. Is that Deep Slate? That has to be Deep Slate. No way that's not. Do I have... That has to be Deep Slate. It has to be. There's no way in my mind it's not Deep Slate. So, what I need to do is I need to grab all of the wood here, and then all the wood here as well. And then I need to basically I'm gonna have to just configure some things here. I mean, obviously there's a bunch of stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these back for a sec. But yeah, what I'm thinking about doing is taking all of those woods and then placing them in their logs, so that all of the logs are in there. That's kind of my hopes and goals. So let me go ahead and put fill item there. Boom, 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 boom. I'll take this. Let's table this. Business jargon, right? We're going straight to the business jargon. You know what? Let's table this. Let's circle back to this. Can you guys see my screen at all? Okay. The animals guy might gotta go in here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. They might gotta go at some point. No, you're all good. I appreciate that nonetheless, too. Because obviously, like, you never know. Let's circle back on the next stream after we had a time to run the numbers and mark up some projections. Do you mind, No, that's not what I want. How do they organize things? D, F, G, T, R, R. No, it's not alphabetical. I don't know if I would have liked that alphabetical. I don't know how they, do that. Do you want to go ahead and make up those projections for me? We could get like a forecast of some sort. We'll have to look at our budget. So I'll talk to Stephanie and whatnot. I'll talk to Stephanie, make sure that we're all on the same page on things. Ooh, okay. Boom, boom. Boom. Oh, frick, dude. What is that auto? What is the, what's the commands? Guys, this is why I make these things. What is the command for the auto sorting thing? Filtered hoppers, auto chest sorting, chest sort. That's it. Chest sort. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I completely forgot what it is. Chest sort. Inventory. Let me get rid of that, because that's going to happen to me so many times. Also, Lion King Lynn, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. Welcome into the stream. Welcome to the nation, the realest community on the internet. Much love out to you. I hope that you're doing well. Great to see you in here again. Oh, we have a lot of dark oak planks. I like that. I feel like you haven't played Minecraft in a fat minute. It's been a while, Cosmic. I'll tell you that. It has been quite a while. But great to see you in here, by the way, Cosmic. How you been? Next stream we need a working party chat. Yes. Oh my gosh. I wonder, this is just me. I wonder if part of that is because of like another plugin superseding it. If you know what I mean. Crimson Stem, Warp Stem. I'm going to put those back there. So then I can do that there. No. Not there. There. Birch. Jungle. Acacia. Planks. Cherry. Dark oak. There we go. It's the color chat, Jared. You've tested? Really? Since it sends the message twice, it's the color chat. That's so interesting. So how did you test it, if you don't mind me asking? I'm sure it's probably a pretty easy test. That's so interesting. Yes, C-Matter, I should be streaming tomorrow. Yes, I should be streaming tomorrow. Yes. Probably some more Chunk SMP, maybe just some more Minecraft in general. So yeah, should be doing that. And also, what client am I using? Just the Minecraft launcher, by the way, Elite. Welcome in, by the way, and Cosmic. I've been very good. I've been doing well. Doing swell, though. Feeling good. Yeah, it's been good overall. Really great. But yeah, how are you doing, by the you already said that you're doing good. What have you been up to, by the way? And also, Dan, what is good? Dan Rudnicki. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. Welcome in again, by the way, Dan. Why is it so smooth? Those blocks look... those block out front look amazing. Well, thank you. I'm using a shaders called Complementary Reimagined. So I added the plugin to my 1 GB RAM server and tested it without it and with it. And I'm assuming it obviously broke. That's crazy. But yes, no matter, we will be live tomorrow. Yes. So a few things that I need to do here. Hitting the gym every day. Very nice. I did a little core workout earlier today. That was a ton of fun. Let me grab these. So color chat's really the thing that's getting rid of it. I'll do some testing. I'll do some testing of my own and whatnot. Oh, I don't think I added... Oh, frick. I don't... Oh, they're all gonna go in here, I believe. Hate to tell you this, bruh, but I think you need more storage space. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was waiting really for somebody to tell me that, by the way, Marcus. It's tough. It's tough when people don't see that as well. So I appreciate you for, you know, letting me know, first and foremost, and really put things on the line, because I know that that's not an easy thing to do. Marcus, it's hard to speak out about that. I think a lot of people have a tough time really speaking out about that. So thank you. By the way, River McCready as well as Marcus 2X. Thank you guys both so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. New game. How can we distract Jared for the whole stream? Oh, brother. I'm gonna ban whoever does that for attempt ban. I gotta focus in. I gotta lock in. By the way, ASAP and David Guardi. Don't know if I pronounced your last name correctly, so I do apologize, David. But welcome in, both of you, all four of you actually, to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. Welcome in. Isabel, welcome back home, by the way, and welcome back onto the chunk. Great to see you in here. Oh my goodness. It's like a track practice when everyone's like, hey, Jared, what are we doing today? Oh, what are we doing today? Oh, what are we doing today? I'm like, guys, everyone has the same question. It's posted in the locker room of what we're doing today. On top of that, let me just explain in front of everyone when we get rolling, okay? That's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great time. We can combat both at once. We'll make it work. We will make it work, I promise. But yes, by the way, to answer your question earlier, I did pick up a 4-hour shift this week. Oh, 40 hours in total. Very nice. What is your overtime pay? When do you get overtime, like, officially? And also, Mofu, it's 4 a.m. Shout out our European audience. Great to see you in here, Mofu. But yes, thank you so much, Marcus. I really appreciate that. I'm just trying to get some things formally done around here, just so that I can get everything into, like, a proper spot, if you know what I mean. I would like, I don't think it's, like, too formal if I were to, you know, still have some things that are kind of missing, but I think it's okay for the most part. OT is always after 40. Okay, that makes sense. That's what I always thought. But at least it puts Isabel at least at 40, which is kind of nice. I don't think we get overtime, which is why we can't go over 40. They're really strict about our time. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. But yes, Mofu, I promise I'm not AI. I promise. But they love to say it. They love to say it. Every single time that I exist. Every day that I exist, they say I'm AI. And you know, sometimes I have to live with the fact that maybe I am AI. Mofu. Maybe I am. And also, Marcus, congratulations on that number 2 badge, by the way. Bailey with a number 1. Shout out you guys. It's getting cold outside. That's JC. JC. Yeah, because usually it's like time and a half. There we go. I like these. I might have to spread these out a little bit, but I think this is mostly our nether items, to be honest. You need to hug Sal. I think he needs... I will only listen to one person on when I will hug Sal. There's only one person that I listen to on that. She was the one that started it. And she's the only one that I will listen to in terms of that. And also, Cosmo, I'm going to need to step up my game, man. I need that number 1 badge again. I feel that. I feel that. You know what? I've been thinking, Nationers. I know sometimes I get called Short Roo, and I know that it's common. I understand why you guys would call me short. I get it. I understand. But here's the thing. When I sit in this chair properly, like full 90 degrees, right? Full 90, right? Like, I kind of have to extend my legs down to the ground, okay? And let me just put it this way. Nationers. I'm thinking about moving the chair down so I can, like, have my feet touch the ground. You know, Short Roo, good old me. To do that. And then, you know what I mean? And then make it to where I move the desk down, move the camera down. That's my thought process, by the way. That is my thought process. But yes, Isabel, meet JC. I think you guys will get along very well. Let me go ahead and put these in here because these will not supersede anything of what I have, which is really nice. And then I can go ahead and put these there. We have item frames. I'm going to put those item frames together. You know what really annoys me about the auto chest sorting is that they're not putting item frames right next to each other. They absolutely should. So, screw the chickens, man. By the way, Boo Macklin, what is good? How are you doing today, my guy? Great to see you in here. How are you been? So what I'm thinking, I got all my hoppers back. I just need to place them, and that is it. What I'm thinking about doing is I really want to do... I think I can get at least this section pulled out and done. There might be a few foods that I might move over here. I'm not too sure yet. That's maybe my hopes and goals is to do that. Is to maybe get this flattened out a little bit more. I need to place like something to indicate that is taken. And I might use the redstone, to be honest. The redstone probably seems the easiest for me to do that. Also went on a little vacation. It was good. How are you? That is super awesome to hear, by the way, Boo. I am doing good myself. It seems like the vacation was good. Where did you guys go? Turn the tide. Sorry, that's a song. That'd be just saying like, oh, turn the tide. What tides are we turning? It's the song, Nationers. It's the song. It's the song title. That's it. That's all. That's all. No looking into it too much, you know. There we go. You know what? I might add that there because I took one from up here. There we go. I could always just destroy them too. That's honestly not the hardest thing. By the way, Killmoan, what is good? How are you doing? Great to see you in here. And also Clayton, what is good? How are you doing, my guy? My night, maybe more evening, I would say. Probably more evening. It's going well. How are you, by the way, Clayton? Great to see you in here. How are you? How are you? There we go. And then we can set up things here. Jared, why is there so much scaffolding in your base? Where the slime thing is? It's so I can work on the ceiling there. Oh, the crash out? I mean, that's a light crash out. I didn't feel like I crashed out, if that makes sense. And also, you're doing pretty phenomenal, Clayton. I love to see that. Love to see that. Yeah, Isabel, I am, oh, don't get me started on Fortnite. You want to see a crash out, boss? You might have missed that era, let me tell you. I think you missed that era. I gotta stand up here for a sec. But Clayton, glad to hear. What have you been up to this week, by the way? I know it's Thursday. And Yellowstone Boo, very nice. Super awesome. Hopefully you got to enjoy that. I was gonna push you to crash out hard, but I felt bad, so I stopped. Oh, guys, you think like half of these crash outs are like genuine crash outs. If you were around in like circa 2020, there was a different type of, or Among Us, the Among Us days. It was bad. I was in VC with the two of them who said used to crash out. There was a few times that I think that would happen. Like I would genuinely get so upset at like things that it would usually lead to something like that, or I would just be like, you know, I'm not having fun. Like if I'm not having fun, I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? Like there's no point in doing this if I'm not having fun. And there's definitely been times in the past where I've definitely not had fun. This is why, like, sometimes I enjoy playing games that I at least enjoy. Because I think a lot of the times... Oh, Bed Wars was definitely one of the contributors. I'll tell you that. For sure. 1000%. But yeah. Crash outs can have gotten the best of me at some point in my streaming career, for sure. Also, Clayton, just helping my parents with a bunch of stuff around the house and farm. Very nice, Clayton. What do you guys grow? Anything on your farm? Cattle, crops, whatever. And yes, Matter, what do you have this weekend? The Fortnite crash outs would be crazy. I wish we had the VOD channel back then. I'm surprised I haven't seen a clip of it. I'm genuinely surprised. Like, even the last few times I played Fortnite, it was like god awful. The last few times was just atrocious. Oh, very nice. Good Friday tomorrow and Easter Monday. Very nice. Very nice. So, I know Easter Sunday's a thing. I know Good Friday. Are you getting those days off? Are your family pulling you out of school for that? By the way, Colby, very nice. Very nice. You guys have a lot of spinach and kale. Oh, very nice, Matter. Very, very cool. I could never play Fortnite again. I tried it with my ex and just died a lot. And most of it's not about dying a lot. It's just because we usually have one nationer that is really good at the game. If you know what I mean. Like, really, really good at the game. Like, can build like crazy, you know, shoot you in any which way, right? And usually what that results in is not good things. I'm going to say that right now because then they're not with the team, first and foremost. So, like, when things are happening and we're down and they're not there, they're like, oh, what happened? I don't know. We just fought a team with 3 people? Yeah, that's usually what happens. All right, that goes there. So this should all be filed in up to here. Perfect. Now, this does not have anything. So I'm using this redstone, by the way, to signify where things are. By the way, the #1 Lemon Man, much love out to you. Thank you so much for the jump on the bed, by the way, my guy. Much love. Let me see if I can get a nice little takeoff for you here, okay? Let me see if I can get a nice little takeoff for you, okay? Okay, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Lemon, much love out to you, by the way, my guy. Much love, much love. I do appreciate that a ton. And also, Clayton. Yeah, we just planted a bunch of corn, green beans, and strawberries at the beginning of the year. As well as you guys got some goats, geese, dogs, and cats to take care of. Very nice. I'm also out of focus, by the way. There we go. I think that's better. I think that is better. Oh, that's the Marvel Rivals. We're not playing. That's the wrong game, guys. That is the wrong game. But we did jump. We did jump. And I think over here at the far end, we should have 9 items. I believe so. That should take me from here up through there. Perfect. I don't think there's anything in these. They are whitelisted, though, so I do need to whitelist them so items do not go through them. So, like, all of these ones, and I think these 2 as well. Because it was 9 and 11. No, it was not 9 and 11. It was 9 and 2, which equated to 11. Okay. It was still 9 and 11. But, you know. On top of that, we just got that done. I think that looks good. Yeah. I like this. I like this. I might, like, combine these. Like, those 3. That. Like, things that feel like they need to be combined. I'm going to do that, I believe. I feel like that looks a little bit better in my eyes. Like those 3 just kind of like work together, if you know what I mean. Like they just kind of go together. You know, I'll take carrots, I'll take potatoes, and then carrots, potatoes, and then I'll take beetroot and beets. I'll do that. And also, Clayton, luckily not. Luckily not. They used to with a different shader installer, but now that I have a different shader installer, they work just fine. Let me tell you. Oh my gosh, it was a doozy last time. Let me tell you, it was a doozy. I also don't know where to put bamboo. I don't have a spot for bamboo at all. So do I like put bamboo? No, bamboo is right there. Okay, so then, you know what? Let me also take this bamboo. Let me take that bamboo. Let me go here, and then let me go there, and then let me go there. Let me go there, because that's where that should go right now. No, the bamboo is moving down. Oh, God. All right, that's okay. That's okay. And also, if we do play more variety games, I would, like to add Wreckfest to the list. I remember you messaged me about that. Low-key kind of looks fun, I'm not gonna lie. I think Brayden would have a ton of fun watching that game, by the way, because Brayden is like a demo guy. You know, he does like demolition derbies. Like, oh man, I think he would love that game. All right, let's go ahead and add all of those. Let's go ahead and add that. Potatoes, beetroots, and beetroot seeds. Also, MC Top Mining. I'm getting there. Okay? 225 levels away. I will get there. Okay? And also, Isabel, I hope that you have an amazing rest of your night. Thank you again so much for being here. I'm going to lurk until the stream is done so I can get my points, but adios for now. Much love out to you, Isabel. And I hope that you get some rest. I know you said you had an early morning shift, so hopefully that goes well. On top of that, C-Matter, I have to go again and watch the show with the family, but I'll see you later. Sounds good. My guy, Jumpy Jump. And I hope you have a ton of fun watching that show. I play mobile, and 100 chess creates lag. Then any more than probably 130 makes it unplayable. Luckily, computer's good. Also, having, what is it? I think also having like a nice proper shaders that can handle it, I think is really nice. Really easy for me to run. So very thankful. I need to take all of these out. Those should all be gone. We're just reorganizing a little bit, Nationers. I wanted to get this stuff done because I feel like it looks a little cluttered at times, and I want to make sure it gets done. That's kind of my hopes and goals. Then I'm thinking maybe I'd have to go through and like change everything around the back end, and that would be kind of a lot, but it's doable to do. But you know, it does kind of get tough. But yes, Nationers, how is your guys' day going, by the way? How are you guys doing? What have you guys been up to today? And yes, I will say I'm so glad even with my shaders so I don't lag when I go to your base. So you know how I was saying, like, I don't like when people come to my base? I made it so my base lags when people come to my base, almost. Pretty much to that point. No, unintentional, I promise. By the way, what shaders are they? They are complimentary reimagined. And also Stone Cold Steve Austin 912. Great to see you in here. I hope that you're doing well. And welcome into the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Much love out to you. That's good. I'm glad it does. It was not my intention to do that. It just kind of happened. I'm not going to lie. Okay, that just annoys me. That was seed. Seed was not first there. There we go. So cacti. Cacti and that. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm just going to go ahead and toss these into the thing here. But yes, Stone Cold Steve Austin, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you here. I don't need the sword. I'm just going to put my food there for now. So what I'm planning on doing, Nationers, is I'm just kind of getting all of the food items shifted over. I need probably a whole items. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I think that in this section, I really just want blocks. Like, a lot of blocks. So what I'm thinking about, having a full section for stone. I think that's pretty doable. You know, having other segments, you know, maybe just like a row of cobble, a row of, you know, stone brick, whatever it may be. You know, I think we rearranged these ones and whatnot. Like, I think red sand needs a little bit more love. You know, sandstone, possibly too. But yeah, then maybe fixing these. Terracotta is going to be a big one. That's going to be huge. I just want those, like, placed here and whatnot. So, like, how many terracotta colors do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. We could do 3 each. That's not too bad. And also, Clayton with the add-ons makes it lag sometimes. Yeah, that definitely happens, especially on more of the mobile version like you were talking about. Definitely can happen. And also, when is WrestleMania? I heard it was like April. Is it this weekend? It's like April 19th, I'm pretty sure. By the way, I just drove into town and back while Boss is still getting food. Oh, man. Can't take him anywhere. Can't take him anywhere. My nether warts. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I feel like we can condense so much of this. I feel like I might low-key do that for some of these. Because, like, there ain't no way I need all of this food. We'll figure that out here in a sec. So what I'm thinking is like food goes there, mob drops go there. We could definitely condense some of the mob drops. I think arrows definitely need quite a bit. I'm probably going to sell most of them anyways, but those mob drops are going to be kind of rough. Like I think I can combine like those 3. I can combine most of those, to be honest. And also I had to make a stop. I just left the house. That's so funny. And yes, by the way, Emma, bro turned his base into the supermarket simulator warehouse. You know what? I'm not going to lie, Emma. I have not thought about that yet. I mainly play just Minecraft, strict Minecraft with no add-ons or anything else. And yes, if you were to add the add-ons, it does make it laggy. I got you there, Clayton. My apologies for missing your message. And yes, the white blocks, it is smooth quartz. Hello. Hello, chicken. Hello. All right, so carrots there. Ooh, okay, so that's the kelp. This is the nether wart. I'm not gonna lie. I think we just do that. To be honest, I think that's the move. Because there's not going to be 4 chests full of food that I'm going to have. You know what I mean? But yes, Clayton, I appreciate it. Thank you for understanding. What's the back of Walmart look like? It looks like this. It's a bunch of shelves and a bunch of chests. Have you ever seen the game Supermarket Simulator? It looks a little bit like that. Just a smidge. Just a little bit. And also, it's your gift, by the way. I placed all those chickens a long time ago when I was bored. There have been so many chickens just running around. I figured I like picked up an egg and then I had just like continually just kept throwing the eggs. And then one would hatch and they just continue the cycle of life. So good to know at least they are placed by someone. I think all of these need their own chest. I think I'm for that. Spider eyes and string can go together. Some of these are going to definitely get condensed. Some of them are definitely getting condensed. I will figure that out once I get there. I don't know how that's going to look. Like those two can... Like, all of those 3. Maybe even blaze rods, too. Oh, they were for a quest? Oh, that makes a lot of sense. That checks out. That checks out. Oh, it was a quest that said throw egg 16 times. I'm picking up what you're putting down now. Stone Cold Steve Austin will make a return at WrestleMania. Is that a prediction or is that true? By the way, Kens, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. And also, Clayton, yes, my TikTok... If you're watching on TikTok, my Twitch is right below my webcam. And yes, Isabel, much love again. Much love. Who is Ben? Ben wants to be my friend. Do I want to be Ben's friend? I don't know. Shout out Ben. Shout out Ben. I don't know who Ben is, but shout out Ben. Shout out, Ben. Also, Isabel, thank you so much for the lurk, by the way. Much love out to you. I hope that you're doing well. Great to see you in here again. Thank you so much for the lurk. But yes, getting ready for Easter. I know this is a big week for Easter, which is going to be a ton of fun. I don't know what we're going to do just because my sister's not in town, if you know what I mean. I genuinely have no idea what that's going to look like. Okay, so... okay... Those can go together. So I have 2 spots. I think I put those together. And then this is going to be all of this miscellaneous... Oh, I'm not clicking the right button. All of this is going to be that miscellaneous stuff. To be fair, it's really not that much. I just don't have any other... place for them. Now I could go ender pearls and then I could go slime blocks, but I don't think I'm gonna have either of any. Could be. Also, we're gonna throw a big party for the town, so I'm filling eggs with candy. Honestly, one of the best things is filling the eggs. It's the best thing. Did you send me something on Snap a couple of days ago, Jared? I got the notification Bailey watches this. So Bailey, there was somebody that added me that's name is Bailey. Like, for like everything. Username and name. I assume that was you. I didn't add you back. Oh. Did I? Did I by accident? Let me see if there's like a hello. I'm not gonna lie, I might have accidentally... Wait, did I exit out? I swear I didn't exit out. I don't see any new friends. There might have been one. By the way, Miss Jim, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. It could have also got... Oh, yes. Is it... Bae, let me just say this. Is your Bitmoji like with a little heart and like bangs? Is that you? Also, Miss Jim, good morning from the Philippines. Good evening from the United States of America. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, that is you, Bailey. You're on the list. I might like the request and whatnot. By the way, Carissa, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you here. Welcome back. Welcome back. No, I didn't send you a particular thing, Bailey. Maybe it was just like Snapchat being like, yo, this person posted. Could have been something of that. Because I don't think I haven't added anyone in probably a good while. Now that I know about, if that makes sense. Because I remember one time, I think it was Maddie. You guys know Maddie. She's the one that tells me to go hug Sal. Maddie was one person that I accidentally added. Because when I went to go add somebody else, what had happened is Maddie had gone from like second or third on the list, like right up to the top. And so like beforehand, when I went to go add the person back, they were at the top. And so I was like, okay, add friend, add. And then I realized it was Maddie and I didn't want to seem like a dick. And so I was like, well, I don't want to like add Maddie and then like unadd her right away. I would have kind of felt bad, if you know what I mean. I would have been like, oh, it was purely an accident. It's so funny. I think almost the same thing happened with Ray, too. Okay, where did I put the blaze again? I think, oh, the blaze is back here. You're going to get that as well. Love that. But Carissa, welcome back. Miss Chim, welcome back. Hope you guys are all doing well. And Ken's, and yes, Clayton, much love out to you. Yes, my username is right below my profile, by the way. On top of that, yeah, hopefully, Ken's, you're having fun filling out the eggs. And also, Big Daddy Films, what is good? How are you doing today? Welcome into the stream. Welcome to, I see it, Bailey. I see it. I saw it on there, Bailey. I see it. Like, I see it in my list. I don't normally add viewers back. I think most of it is normally just like a line of, like, privacy. It's not like the worst thing in the world. Most of it's that, but Bailey, you are my moderator. Like, I probably have no big deal with it and whatnot. Oh, and the pearls. Anything that I see in these chests, I gotta grab. Anything I see in these chests, I gotta grab. Because I think the hard part is if I let one in, then everyone's gonna be like, well, can I now get added? I just want Snapchat to be like a place like I can share some things. You see them. Stay up to date. To whatever extent that may be. That's usually my usually the main purpose for me with Snap, especially with content and whatnot. Shouldn't be too many arrows. Perfect. Now I need to put these all in here. There we go. There we go. Let's go back. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes it could get that way, and especially if, like, Instagram's probably, like, the GOAT place to, like, contact or DM me. Don't ever DM me on TikTok unless it's for, like, a chunk application. Instagram is by far the best. Because I'm, like, guaranteed to see it. Because, like, sometimes people send me stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I love, like, some of the stuff people send me, but sometimes it almost feels like a little bit too, like, personal, if you know what I mean. I'm like, I get I've shared interest with that. But, you know, it's just more or less like a line drawn in the sand. Line drawn in the sand. And it's, you know, here's the thing. It's not like a problem now, but it definitely can lead to a problem in the future, if you know what I mean. If it's unchecked, unmonitored, and it's just like a free, just flowing, like, place. You know what I mean? All right, let's go ahead and put all these in here. That's a lot of items, by the way, Nation. They're going to have to sort, but I hope that everything does get officially sorted because I'm hoping that this thing works. Also, Instagram Reels are a different place. I love me some good Instagram Reels, though. I love me some good Instagram Reels. There was this one. It's on the tip of my tongue. Like, I know which one I'm thinking of. But there's been a handful that have been like, oh, there was this one that I saw. Not the one that I was thinking of, but this is the one that I saw. There was this couple. They were having a wedding, and they had like the guy, the person that ordains them. Forget the formal name off the top of my tongue here. That ordains their wedding. He had like a big binder of a book, like what a teacher would have. Big binder. And he was talking about, he's like, I know we all called you here to celebrate the wedding, I don't know, Alex and Steve. I'm just gonna use Minecraft names here. And the one main thing was that, I don't actually want to put that in there. I want to keep these over here. The one main thing was, he said, so I know you guys all came here for the wedding of Alex and Steve, but unfortunately that's not going to be happening today. Subverting their expectations. But you're actually here to celebrate the 1-year anniversary between the two. They had actually gotten married a year prior and then hosted the wedding and whatnot. So yeah, it was kind of cool. It's like a cool thing. Like, imagine getting like married, you know, in Vegas, got a marriage license and street clothes and whatnot. And then they got to celebrate an anniversary. And then like everyone in the comments was like, if I'm at the reception, I'd be pissed. God damn, did anyone ask? It's bad. It's real bad. It's like it was the comment section was trying to here's my base context of Instagram Reels comments. Instagram Reels comments, one of two things. Either like dunking on somebody like a kid. You know what I mean? Dunking on somebody because they feel like they're playing the victim, whatever that may be. On top of that, there's one element where people try and give advice or their opinion on a situation that they are not a part of, if that makes sense. That's usually the main one that happens. So yeah, Instagram Reels are funny, but the comments are so unhinged sometimes. It is probably one of the better parts of Instagram. Their brand new update that my phone just updated on Instagram, it is god-awful. It is god-awful. So yeah, by the way, Drew, welcome in, by the way. Great to see you in here. And by the way, apologies. Will that auto sorter stop working halfway if the render distance is too far? It does. It will. Yes, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It does. My render distance is maxed out. And also, by the way, Clam Calm. What a name. Thank you so much for being here. And yes, we are using Complementary Reimagined as our shaders. But yes, apologies. It does happen. So like if I were to go, let's say, okay, we see those carrots there. You know, there's really not like much going through. There's a few items here. It's going through carrots. So let's say we have like 20 left. So let's go home base 1 or home base here. Like this is super far. It's on the far side of that building. So it's like over there underneath. I'm going to wait some time. We probably should have that at 0 now. And I'm going to go back. I'm going to go home C. Oh, I guess it's chest. But yes, it does get out of render distance at times. It does. But yes, there's definitely Instagram Reels is a place to be dunked and get dunked on. Or do the dunking. All of the above, to be honest. It is enjoyable at times. I think in moderation. I think you still gotta hold your own peace, though. I feel like Instagram has definitely disturbed my peace at times, where I feel like I have to answer to someone, you know, because they decided to like reply to my comment. No, keep your peace. You don't have to explain yourself. Let it be, you know. By the way, Clayton, thank you so much for hitting that follow button, my guy. Much love out to you. How are you doing today again, Clayton? And welcome to the nation again. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Logan, actually, believe it or not, they sent me an invite in Ohio, actually. Ohio has the professional yapping, like, global championships. They also host the U.S. championships there as well. If you like to go, I can get you tickets, Logan. I have a party of 2 that can come with me. If you want to hype me up and say that I'm like a pro yapper, like, that would be great. Also, Lemon, I haven't seen the Chunk SMP in a while. Well, thank you, Lemon. Great to see you in here, by the way. I hope you're doing well. I want to put a nether farm here, by the way. That's what I would like to do now. I think that's what I'm going to do. But yes, Miss Jim, that's what we love. We love a good yap. All right, I'm going to go ahead and place these up. Oh, that's definitely full. That's most definitely full. I also need to place some items from my main area into these chests, but I don't know where they're going to go. By the way, Brendan McDermott, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you here. Oh, dear lordy. All right, let me do this. Let me do that. Let me do sell hand all. I'm going to go ahead and sell a few of these. It's not good money, but it's money. I'm gonna also, Lemon, I'm doing great just on school holiday. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yes, Bailey, I would say it is worth it. I have a sander sitting right back there. It's just more or less having the time to do it. I've been wanting to do it. There's a billion other things that I want to do. And so it's just kind of about doing it. I need to separate them, get some tools to separate them because I think I'm probably going to throw away 2 of them. They're good storage and whatnot, but yeah, maybe I'll find a good use of storage for them. I don't know. At some point, but yeah, they are very fun. I just need to clean them and whatnot. That's kind of the main thing for me. I would say, like, the worst case scenario, it's on there forever. You know what I mean? By the way, Brendan McDermott, I've been busy. What about you? I would say I've been busy. Just a lot of stuff going on. I always feel like I could always lock in a little bit more. You know what I mean? Can always feel like I locked in a little bit more, but, steady wins the race, Steady, steady, steady. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these because I don't have another villager that is going to be coming down here for anything. The only thing that I can see when coming down here for is anything that is unimportant. So, yeah. We just got to lock in, Just got to lock in. Day by day. We're making our dreams happen, right? Making our dreams happen. Let's go ahead and place these here. Golden carrots come back down. But yeah. How long is school holiday, by the way, Lemon? And Clayton, glad to hear that you're doing good. As I can see that these are finally filling out now. Yeah, you know what? Let me go behind the veil here. Let me see what I got formally locked in with. Let's see. Yeah, I think part of me, like, I just am a workaholic a lot of the time, and I always feel like I could be doing more, but I do appreciate a good balance, but sometimes, the hard part is I've definitely done a life without that balance, and I do not like it a whole lot. I just don't. Not my favorite. So, yeah, none of these have actually changed. I think we changed these all manually. So we will have to change those at some point. I think that should be fine. But yeah, 2 weeks and you're at the end of week 1. So we got a whole new week next week. Very nice. That should be a ton of fun. So I guess my worst thing that I could do, I don't know how did an egg get in there? Okay, egg shouldn't go in there, but maybe it just got in there. Let's go ahead and start putting some items in here. Potatoes. Beetroots. Yeah, I like these. I like these pumpkins. So we can have pumpkins. We can have melons. Cacti. We love a good cacti there. Some of the items made it through, which is always good. Kelp. We don't have much kelp, but it's there. It exists. Nether warts. Ooh. I'm going to put the food. I'm going to put steak because I think that signifies a lot for me. Like steak, I'm like, I know that is food. There's a bunch of items in here that are going to slowly start creeping in. Let me go home C. Let me go up here because this should have enough room for me. Let me go back. And go here. Go back. Let me go there. Cool. But also, Trent Shamness, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Much love out to you. Great to see you here and welcome in again. And nobody, much love out to you. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome in again. Oh, this might be just like the random items. I'm going to put an egg there because I feel like egg seems a little random to me. Yeah, Trent, what might you need help with? I'll see if I am able and available to do that. That looks good. That looks good. I need to get rid... Nope, those are actually on. Those are on. These are off. I don't think I have anything in these chests. Those all go in here, actually. By the way, Tara... Tara said hello to the stream in case you guys are watching. Find good enough shaders. Trent, I'm using Complementary Reimagined. If you feel like this is like a shader that like looks good for you, I would definitely try it out. It's a really nice shaders, if you ask me. Really, really, really nice shaders. So one thing that I would like to do, I would love to build a nether wart farm right now. And I feel like a nether wart farm Minecraft. See if we can even get one going. I've seen a handful. I've seen a handful of them, but they're not like entirely easy to just do. You know what? I might switch it up a little bit. I might switch it up. And also, this shaders does not cost any money. It is free for download. So in case you guys are interested in it, you guys can actually get this for free. Just look up Complementary Reimagine. It'll take you to a website. It's like a bright red website. It almost looks like a scam. I promise you, it is not a scam. I've been using this for over a year. It is a fantastic shaders. I highly, highly, highly recommend getting it and whatnot. Oh, did I? Oh, I did. You know what? I should put some blocks on the bottom here. If you know what I mean. Probably should put some blocks on the bottom so that they all kind of fit in a little bit more. I like that. Cool. Yes, in this, it is for Java Edition. We are running Java. So in case you are wondering, I am on Java Edition. I'm running shaders through Sodium and Iris, but I'm using it on the Minecraft launcher. So yeah, I've done another wart farm years ago on a Skyblock server. Man, it's a pain to build. I've used one like where I do the minecart thing. That kind of got really frustrating really quickly. So I've decided to forego that, if that makes sense. And what I'm thinking, this is a 9. So what if I just make it nice and easy? I make it nice and easy. And I just do this. I do this. You know what I mean? This can't be that bad. Also, Bailey, I already have 4 photo shoots booked for April, May. Things are happening. That's awesome. I know, correct me if I'm wrong, you're doing like a different route now. You're not with like the photography company anymore. Or like there's just not like much to do right now. So obviously also on that side hustle as well. Let's go ahead and grab 3 more. So what I'm thinking about doing and whatnot is keeping these things flat. Keeping these things flat. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some nether warts over at Home C. But yes, it is called Complementary Reimagined. I think my moderator Bailey might be able to help with that, by the way, to spell it out for you, Trent. On top of that, they ghost me, so I'm honestly on my own. So are you still like hired by them? Are you not hired by them? How is that all going down right now? Farming's over here. 42. That should get me enough. No, it's not gonna be enough. It's like 36 per side. This should at least get me 1 side and some. Cool. Now, will those grow? That looks good. I like that. I like that a lot. Coolio. I like that. I like that a lot. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, once these grow, basically, I'm going to grab almost like a herbalism tool. I might actually put it like right here and whatnot. Or maybe like right in the front here. I don't know. Just somewhere that's not like annoying. I might put my hoe here so that I can right click it and then do green thumb with MCMMO. That could be kind of nice. Yes, it is for Java, by the way. But yeah, I don't even know. I haven't heard anything. Oh, that's right. I remember that you were merging. By the way, Princess May. Princess, welcome in. How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. It said the last time I went live was 2 years ago, Clayton. I just reloaded into the Purple app and looked at my profile. Clayton, what did you stream 2 years ago, if you don't mind me asking? But Princess May, welcome back. I believe it's Princess May. This is still kicking. I love that. That's still moving and grooving. I need like one chest, which, oh, you know what? How did I get this chest? Oh, very nice, Clayton. Rest in peace, Omega, by the way. Wooly, we are really back on our 2-week Minecraft. Absolutely. Yes, no, of course, Isabel. I saw that you joined in on here. By the way, BBL Brayley. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button, and welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Great to see you in here, BBL Brayley. BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. Okay, I know I have a hoe in here somewhere. Should be on me. It might also be up or somewhere else. But BBL Brayley, great to see you in here again. Yeah, like there's like so much miscellaneous stuff that I don't really know what to put. I might like put in like a small little area in the corner with everything. I just don't know what I'm going to do with any of this, to be honest. Yeah, I really want to get rid of this today. I want to get rid of that. I want to move this at least somewhere more formal, if you know what I mean. So that's kind of my hopes and goals. But yes, BBO, you're very welcome. And also Brody Canarecci. Is it Canarecci or Canarecki? Welcome in. Can I organize it for you? I do appreciate that. It's not about organizing these chests. I just need them to go somewhere. So I'm going to like take everything that's not there and then I'm going to move it. Yeah, so I'm hoping with that area right there, there's going to be right across from the villagers. I want to do a big wall of map again. That's what I'm hoping. Kanaraki, well, welcome in, Tara. I do appreciate that nonetheless. I do appreciate that gesture. Home C. There's just going to be a lot of transporting that I got to do. That's okay. I just need to move. I got to move, Nationers. I got to move. Okay, that's full. Back. I can put them in the hall next to the organizer chest where I AFK. Oh, but the thing is not all of those items have a spot yet. So they're going to just get backlogged, if that makes sense. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. There is a lot of items. But Tara, if you would like to AFK, you certainly can. By the way, Zay, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. And welcome into the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. If you wouldn't mind, I wouldn't mind an AFKer to get all of this through. Because I'm going to be bouncing back and forth a lot of the time. No, I'm going to put the chest on the wall in the hallway by the chair. You're talking about these chests. And you're going to move them into that hall. Is that what you're saying? Am I reading that correct? Hopefully I am. I'm just going to go ahead and put these in manually. So I have a chest. I need my hoe. I believe my hoe is actually up in my villager area, but I would like to make a room for kind of like a main room that I can actually live in and whatnot. That's kind of like the hopes and goals that I would like. Right. Okay. So you're talking about moving them and whatnot. I don't know where I want to put them, though. I'll have to check that out. If you need an AFK, I could relog an AFK in your area. I would love that, if possible. If Tara's not available for that by any means. But at least get it close when you have to place them. I'm probably going to keep them there and then just move them. That's probably how I'm envisioning I would like to do it. I understand it's not going to be perfect, But what I'm thinking, hold on, let me go home A. I need to place this chest down real fast. Also, Joey Bunker, yes, we are back onto the server. And Mohammed with the basketball. What is good? Great to see you in here. How are you doing today? I don't mind that there, actually. Home V. I think it's up here. I don't know where my home's at, guys. No, I know exactly where it's at. Yes, it's right here. Right here. It's right here. Home C. Nope. Home A. I think I'm going to keep the chest there. I just need an AFKer. That's it. All I need is an AFKer. That is the only thing that like I need. Because either way, I'm just going to go back and forth with them. If you know what I mean. I'm just going to go back and forth with them. That's what I think I'm going to do. I also need to get rid of all of this. Can I? Oh. But yes, Isabel, I hope that you have a great night as well with the AFK. You don't have the AFK long, but I know that I'll have to do quite a bit with that. Oh, no. There's water up there, too. Oh, no. There's water up there. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Oh, Super Breaker wore off. Oh, lovely. All right. Well, there's water up there, so I need to clog that as soon as I can. Oh, lovely. Gotta block this out. Because I think either way I'm gonna TP things through and whatnot. But it's just more or less having somebody there that I can AFK. So I don't think I need anything formally move from chest to chest because it almost like introduces a step in between that like I could still do. Like I think if I were maybe moving like a full base, I think that would be a little, but luckily we have the teleport in the homes and it makes it easy, the backs, whatever it may be. Also, Eva, how did you get it to look smooth like that? I'm using a shader called Complementary Reimagine. And Mohammed, this is actually a private server, but if you are interested in joining in, head over to the link in my bio. There is an application in there for you, by the way, Mohammed. Also, like my computer can stay on so I can have it on all night. I AFK my solo world a lot. I don't think I'll need it all night. I mean, it's going to be a lot of blocks, but I think just at least something's constantly going through. I think that will be fine because then I can figure everything out after. I also hate how slow I break when on this. No. I don't need the chest moved. That's the thing. That's what I was saying. I don't think I'm going to move the chests. I just needed somebody AFKing. Because I don't want to move the chest down here because all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take everything and I'm going to come right back down and place them in. But yes, also, so you can't get that look on Xbox. I don't think you can get it on Xbox, but if you were to have Bedrock on PC, you could. I believe there is a way to. Because now that's fully gone. Now I could do that. Hopefully there's a gap anywhere. There's no gap anywhere. It's gap there. Cool. I like that. No, what I'm trying to... Because when I'm up at base here, there's not, like, books. Like, I don't... It just introduces, like, a middle step. Like, all of these, I can get rid of both of those. Because they're not anything that are actually named. If you know what I mean. They're not actually named. I'll put bells everywhere then. Oh my god. If you know what? If you really want to do something, Tara. Oh, I don't even know if I have sticks anywhere. These things are going to be so random here. By the way, the video lags with your audio. By the way, Mariah, is the mace good? The mace is really, really good. I really, really like the mace. I have not used it a whole lot, but I've enjoyed every time that I have used it, if that makes sense. This might give me some XP. Not much. Oh no, is things lagging? Are things okay, by the way? Also, Eva, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. But Julian, welcome in again. Eva and Mariah, welcome in. I hope that you guys are all doing well. I need to move kind of a lot of things. I just don't know where I'm going to put them yet. I do not know. I do not know, unfortunately. Bruin stand. Okay. It's fine for you. Okay. And you know what, Lemon? If it's fine for you, I trust that it's fine for everyone. I trust that. And also, so weird. Are you on a server? Yes, I am on a server. By the way, Nick, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Tara, if you don't mind, would you mind taking down the enchantment area? Do you know where that's outside? It's like floating. A little off left of the map. My bed is too far away. Screw your logic. I'm right here. But also, how do you make a map like that? By the way, cars all day. It's fine, Bailey. It's good. Okay. Thank you, guys. I wasn't too sure. Sometimes it does. You know, it might be every person thing too. And then I'll create, like, you know what, Tara? I'm going to create a chest outside of my villager area that can go. So yeah, gonna miss the floating enchantment area, not gonna lie. I have not used it since I tore down the mountain. But yeah, so basically all you need to do is you need to create an empty map. There are item frames placed on here. You need to go to a specific area of the map, create that map, and then you can fill it in and piece it together. Oh yes, perfect. Oh, and Magenta, we gotta move Magenta. Magenta's just been in the crossfire forever. Oh my god. Magenta's just been living life on the edge. Magenta's just been here existing. But yeah, what I'm thinking is I would like to... Yeah, I'm going to get rid of all of this. And then do you mind getting rid of the glass as well? The enchantment and the glass area, but do not get rid of Magenta yet. But yes, so Mariah, sometimes what I normally do is I take a map... and then I use it as a guideline. And then when I create that new map, I fill in the new map. And then I use that again as the new guideline. So I swap it. I switch it every time. So like if I'm moving this way, then I take a map, whatever map I'm in, I fill out, and then I move again. So, yeah. It's a pretty simple process, but it can be a little tricky for sure. I'm going to put that there, that there, that there. All of the heads. That. And then I place a chest up here, by the way. By the way, Mexican Chubby, what did you say? What did you say on there, Mexican Chubby? Oh, you got muted. What did you say? Chopped. I wonder why, Mexican Chubby. I wonder why. I think it's because you were spamming the chat, my guy. Like you spam my DMs. It said chopped, geeked. You know what? I don't want to call you out, Mexican Chubby. I don't want to. You have now been unmuted, just to let you know. I don't know what this is. Como se dice, what is this? What is this? I think that might be something. That might be something. I think it was because you spammed. Now I will say, Bailey, thank you for doing that. Because obviously if it were not somebody that we knew in the chat. No, it's not your fault, by the way, Bailey. It is not your fault by any means. You did exactly what you would have done for any other person in that. So yeah. But I chopped a little bit of the hair. Got a haircut, baby. Come on now. I don't know what that means. Also, Mexican Chubby messages me at like the randomest parts of the day telling me to stream. 2 a.m. comes. Queremos live. Queremos live. He's telling me we want live. Unc banned you. I didn't ban you. Bailey muted you. Okay, there is a stark difference. You can mute them for the day. You can ban them, whatever it may be. By the way, Wave Malls, what is good? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. Welcome in once again. That all looks good. I think I should be able to take out most of the stuff that I need. So yeah, the boss games he did, I agree. I did not. I didn't do a single thing. To be honest, Mexican Chubby, I didn't realize that you got muted. Until I looked at the TikTok live. Yeah. Yep. I did not know. It was not my doing. I simply am a byproduct of the system. Of the streaming system. Streamer did it when he did not do it. It happens. I hate it, but I understand why people always blame streamer. Oh, stream's not up. Must be streamer's fault. Oh, the stream is lagging. Must be the streamer's fault. Ay. Oh, oopsie. I canceled out of the stream. Must be the streamer's fault. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of this. Okay, I got more heads. Very nice, Tara. Thank you. Did you see that chest that I placed, by the way, Tara? Did you see the area that I placed and whatnot? Oh, wood cutting. Let's go, baby. Wood cutting is off. Off the perk. Let's go, baby. Oh, I have so many heads. I don't need cherry trapdoors. I do need item frames, though, so that's good. Oh, Tara, it's up here. Up. It's right across the villager area, by the way. Also, Potato, thank you so much. And also, Sleepy, should you play ranked R6? Okay, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 50. If your number is 25, so the only number that's off is 25, okay? You can't say 25. But if your number... I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 50. 25 can't be the number. If your number is... So think about it like two sections. You have 1 through 24, and then you have 26 through 50. Depending on which one you pick, that will be my answer. If you land inside of that zone, then you play it. Yes. If I spam chopped again, would I get muted, Pukey? No, not on here. You have my condolences. You have my, I guess, my, yeah. It'll be fine. By the way, Austin, thank you so much for the one. Minecraft, by the way. Tara. Oh, goodness, we've lost her. Where's she going? It's right across from the area. By the way, Austin, thank you so much for the one. Heart puff, much love out to you. I hope that you're doing well. Tara, no, the chest is across from the villager area. It's across from the villager area. That's where I need the items. I'm using the back one for all the heads and whatnot. It's right across from the villager area. No, this one. I'm using this for all of the heads and whatnot. But also, by the way, Potato FN, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. So, I'm not gonna lie, Sleepy hasn't put in a number, but I will say that some of you guys can actually play R6. And also, Austin, much love out to you again. Thank you again so much for the gifts, and I hope that you're doing well once again. I'm on a 3-day streak. Is it really, Austin? Oh my goodness. I didn't even realize it was a 3-day streak. That's crazy. How have you been, by the way, Austin? It's great to see you in here. Oh man, that's crazy. Has it been a 3-stream streak? That's nuts. I didn't even realize that it was that far into it. That's nuts. Well, thank you, Austin. I do appreciate that a ton. All right. I think now's the time. Hold on. Home V. I think now's the time I'm probably going to start putting in some things. I don't need that on as a banner. I got to go ahead and put some things down into the sea here. Potato God, what is good? Yo, there's no way we just have 2 Potato Gods just casually chilling in the stream right now. No freaking way. I also have 4 Nether Wart. How did I get 4 Nether Wart? How did that happen? That's interesting. I'm going to go ahead and see how my farm's going, by the way. But yeah, I'm saying, Mexican Chubby, is Twitch not allowing you to type chopped a lot? Like, I saw you type it once, but you weren't able to, like, do it in succession. Like, too quickly, if that makes sense. But yeah. Boo, boo. Doom, 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 doom. I'm going to see how my Nether farm looks. And then we're going to move those chests. We're probably going to move the portal. We'll get things going for at least tomorrow. This looks all good. So here's going to be the fun part, Nationers. I'm going to go ahead and take these, okay? I'm going to go ahead and take those. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shift, and I'm going to green thumb this. Did they not work? Oh, maybe I don't have it. Maybe I don't have it. I need to get some more herbalism, though. I definitely need to get some more herbalism. That is for sure. This should at least run us the entirety of this here. By the way, Bianca, what is good? What is my favorite block in Minecraft? You can't go wrong with a stone brick. Really can't. Stone brick is just like elite in all regards. Your phone might ring like crazy, Unc. Don't worry. Don't check your messages. Right. Luckily, I don't have my ringer on. So every time you send me those, it just says Mexican Loki sent 25 messages. And I'm like, oh, great. What could they say? Queremos live. We want live. Won't be 50. It'll be 49. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. But yeah, Bianca, what is your favorite block in the game? What would you say your favorite block is? Right, so I need some more area. I need some more stuff here, but we should be good for the most part. Also, by the way, Mischief, thank you so much for the 1 heartbeat. Much love out to you. I hope that you're doing well. Mexican Chubby sounds good, by the way. Sounds good. Okay, so Nationers, I need to finish that ceiling. That's going to be one thing that I need to do. On top of that, I'm also going to get a little bit more stuff done with this. And also, by the way, Mischief, thank you so much for the 9 TikTok gifts. Much love out to you. I think Tara got everything. It was just a glass and that. That was really all that I needed. This is working fine. As long as it's going through, that's all that I need. Can I see the whole outside the base? Yes, absolutely. Give me a quick second. That looks all organized. Oh, I can place the mutton in here now. I don't need mutton. But yeah, this is starting to look good. Let me see and make sure that things are getting into the chest that they need to get to. By the way, Salem, what is good? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome into the stream. I need to check up here if items are getting in. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Potatoes, beets, melons, cactus. Yep. This is where they have not gone into. I took that. That looks good for the most part. That looks good. I don't think we've gotten to the rotten flesh yet. Or any of the gunpowder, for that matter. I don't think we've gotten into any of that. These all look fine. We got the raws. We got all of these. Yeah, all these look great. Perfect. But also, J-Skill, big bro. Whoa, why is the inside so big? Bro really is #1. Hey, I appreciate that, J-Skill. I might be a #2 compared to you. Okay, some polls out there had you at #1, but, you know, my mother says I'm #1. So, you know. I take that a little higher than a poll. Nonetheless, J-Skill, it's been a lot. It's been a grind to get this all moving and grooving. I might take a little bit more of a smaller approach next time because this was kind of a lot. It's a good system, though. I will say it is a fantastic system. An amazing system, that is. It's big. It's real big. It's really, really big. It's about 2,880 chests, I believe. Approximate. Not including the hoppers behind. So it's quite a feat that we had to get through. Twitch just crashed. I'll just stay here. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, you know what I need to buy? I need to grab the sea lanterns. And I also need to grab the overall circle back. Can you guys see my screen type beat? Let's pen this table this type thing. I need to grab some of these. Oh, I have plenty. I should be fine. This should be plenty. Then I need to grab the lights. Should be good here as well. Home A, excuse me. Also, how long did it take to get that chest room fully carved out? I had like a small section. I had basically up to here done. Or maybe roughly around here done. Like maybe a few segments of this. Because I'm sure most of you guys don't know this because you guys aren't looking outside of all of this. But below this is a cave. It's a cave system. It's a whole ravine. And so we had to kind of maneuver around that and whatnot. I would say it took about a full week's worth once we got finished with that to dig it all out. It took a long time. I would say 2 weeks to then put in the chest, put in everything. And it's just kind of a work in progress from there. Do you have any farms and XP farms? I do have a bit of farms, by the way. That I do have, which I'll show you guys here. By the way, B and Lauren, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. And welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. Automatic sugar farm. Or not automatic sugar farm. Automatic sugar cane farm, which we actually siphon into paper to sell with the villagers from emeralds that we could sell. We have a pumpkin, we have a melon farm, and these melons to actually make the melon blocks, believe it or not. These melons, I believe this is actually all full. Nope. These melons actually go through a sorting system, through the automatic recipe system, the crafter that is. And then they all go into here. And then they all come through here. And then I sell them and whatnot. So yeah. Nah, thank you, Jay. I appreciate that a ton. And then over here, I have obviously our farms, our villager farms. These work just fine. You do not need another villager. That villager is just there. It's not actually an additional villager and whatnot. Now over here, something I'm working on right now is I'm getting this set up so that I can, yeah, I just want to make this look good. You know, I want to make this look good. So yeah. By the way, J-Skill, what is good? I could show you guys the outside here in a sec. Let me go ahead and place all of these blocks here. And then we could go outside. I'll show you guys what the outside looks like. We made a bunch of remodels. And obviously added some things down here. So yeah, it's going to be a ton of fun. I'm looking forward to it. We're potentially wrapping up the season at some point in the near future. So I want to try and get this all done, happy and satisfied with everything. So just want to finish up everything. Whoops, my phone died. I said I dropped out the 6 shulkers for you to borrow. I hope they help. Well, thank you. I won't think I'll need them too much for the move stuff, but I do appreciate them a ton. And also Daniel Hawker 75, thank you so much for hitting that follow button, and welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Much love out to you. Welcome in again. Much love, much love. And also Marvel Rivals Black Panther, new Penny and Strange skin for a singular like Unk. What do I have to like? What exactly is... I haven't seen the new Penny skin. I haven't been on Marvel Rivals since Tuesday. Since, you know, since we dominated in ranked, by the way. I just want to let you guys know you're looking at the best 6-man squad in the nation in Marvel Rivals. I want to let you guys know, okay? The best. Oh, so if you buy me the new Battle Pass, new skins for me liking the live one time. So what you're saying, Lizzie, also thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome into the nation. Welcome in. How are you doing today, Lizzie? If you buy me the new Battle Pass, new skins for me liking the live one time. So I'm giving you that because you liked the live stream once? Is that what I'm hearing? I don't know how even this trade is. I've seen some crazy trades. You guys have seen my Luka Doncic trade live. Yeah, emphasis on the nation. Exactly. Exactly. You know exactly what I'm trying to get across in this marketing campaign right now, Tara, okay? People are trying to run some smear campaigns on the nation. I will not stand for those, okay? I'm a man of integrity. I'm a man of great faith when it comes to my marketing, okay? Okay? There's not one person that's going to come out here and tell me that we're not the best 6-man squad in the nation, okay? I don't know if I can formally accept that. Track meet news still waiting. Oh, boss, you missed it at the beginning of the stream. I said it when we were in the intermission after. So, let me just explain it like this. For anyone that does not know, Nationers, I am a track coach. I coach for my old high school that I went to high school at. Kind of obvious. But what is it? We had a pretty awesome day. Pretty awesome track meet, I will say. Super fun, super cool. On top of that, we had some great competition, to be honest. Some great competition. We went up against a team called North Central. And we also went up against a team called Deer Park and whatnot. And we went up against some great schools. And I will say, I thought we competed very well. We were going to have to scrap. We were going to have to fight for every point. We ended up beating a team because it was a double duel meet. So basically everything gets scored separately pretty much. And so like we go up against North Central on the tallies, and we also go up against Deer Park on the tallies as well. This does not seem bright at all. I'll add a few extra lights in here. But yeah, we had 2 PRs in the long jump, had a 19-2 first district qualifying for long jumper. We also got a triple jumper into districts as well. And yeah, super awesome. We got some guys into districts for some events as well, I believe. What's the 200? Yeah, perfect there. Perfect there for the 1, the 2. Getting some guys in for the 400, getting some guys in for some other events and whatnot. So it's been really awesome. We're going to bring a lot of guys into districts, so it's going to be fun. No, it's good marketing. Oops, sorry for not asking you how you've been. It would have been, I would have triggered the story. I feel like a jerk. No, you're all good. You're all good, Tara. I'm not saying that you said that. It was more or less Boss was asking about the track meet. No, you're all good, Tara, by all means. The track meet went well, though. It was just super duper windy. Really windy, to be honest. Haven't played Minecraft since 2019 or something. You've been playing Marvel Rivals since then. Right. No, Tara, I've been good, though. Yesterday was good. It was a long day. I got back, and, like, I was coaching. I was marshalling the long jump, triple jump. So if you guys don't know about marshalling, it's, like, the kind of the head person at that specific event. We ended up, I was marshalling the men's side, men's long jump, men's triple jump, and that was a ton of fun. No, you're all good, Tara. And, you know, sometimes it's just, like, one of those things on your conscience, too. Like, I feel you on that. I feel you on that big time. All right, let me see if my green thumb works and whatnot. Oh, I have to hit herbalism level 40. I'm not there yet. Okay. We got to get our herbalism up for sure. You know, I really want... I know Blue's coming up with a Skyblock server. I would love a Skyblock server that has herbalism and whatnot on it. Or like the MSMMO. I love grinding it out. You'll run it all the way through. I love those. I love that. I understand if it doesn't, but I love those. But yeah, overall, really positive day. Good day overall, to be honest. Can't complain. By the way, Sabrina Engage, welcome in. How you guys both doing today? Hopefully I see you at Silver 3 by the end of the season. You're going to see me at Grandmaster one day, and you're going to be like, it's never good enough. You're going to be like, well, aren't you Celestial? MCMO will be good, because I feel like there's a lot of grinders, like Pork, that would like, and especially on Skyblock, because then you could do things automatically, of course, but then you could also do things that are not automatic as well. So, it's like, it at least helps out with the grind, I would say. GM, whatever makes you happy. You're going to see me at GM one day, Mexican Chubby, and you're going to be astonished. You're going to be so astonished by it. You know what I'm saying? Also, Blue, when are you planning on dropping your thing? I know it was in the next month or so-ish. By the way, Robert Lonsdale, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation, as well as Sabrina Engage. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Much love out to you. I won't, but I believe in the process. Also, Mo, what is good? I'm currently using Complimentary Reimagined. It's a shader pack here on Java Minecraft. And Kaylee, thank you so much for hitting that follow button as well. Much love out to you guys. Hopefully you guys are all having an amazing day. Hopefully you guys are all having an amazing night as well. Wherever you guys are, wherever you guys are watching, I hope that you guys are enjoying. You know, I always hope to entertain you guys in whatever way that looks like. So thank you guys again so much for tuning in. We are not obviously finishing. I know it kind of sounds like I am, but I'm not. I am going to go ahead and go up to my villagers, and I'm going to go ahead and trade some paper with them for some money. Some big old money. I gotta get some paper sold here and whatnot. So that is my main goal right now. And also, what shaders are these? These are Complimentary Reimagine. I'm afraid of face. Are you afraid of my face, by the way, Robert? I appreciate that. I don't know if anyone's ever complimented me in that way. Like, yo, I am afraid of your face right now. By the way, Mexican Chubby, much love out to you. I hope that you have an amazing rest of your night. Thank you again so much for being here. Get some rest. The GM grind continues, okay? It continues at some point in time. I don't know when that point in time is, but it's a point in time. Just know that. He's got Breach 2. I just want to see what I can get on this guy. Unk really thought I'm Loki, the god of mischief. I always lie. Oh, right. So you are staying here. Working on it. If you want to after stream, you could come take a look at it. I love to check because I'm sure even in the last month, like there's some new stuff that maybe I haven't seen yet. I think it'd be kind of cool. I think I have. I'll just look through our messages too for the thing. But no, Mexican Loki, much love again, my guy. Hope that you enjoy the rest of your night, by the way. Okay, that gives me that. Cool. That gives me that. Cool. That gives me that. Cool. I like this. And also, user, I'm using complimentary reimagine. Also, Christina, welcome back. Long time no see, Christina. But yes, we are using complimentary reimagine for anyone that is curious about the shaders that I do use. Complimentary reimagine, I'm using them on the unbound setting. So you can go ahead and configure like a bunch of stuff with this shader pack, such as like the clouds, whatever they look like. There's a whole bunch of different styles. The unbound gives a little bit more glow to these and a lot of that ambient occlusion that you would see from blocks and whatnot. Oh my goodness, Mexican Loki. But no, Ashton, hopefully that answers your question, of course. I know a lot of people ask, and hopefully by answering one person's question, it answered a bunch of other people's questions on what the shaders are. But yes, I'm recovering from a recent surgery, but wanted to turn up. Christina, what did you have surgery on? Mexican Loki, I don't even know if I want to say bye. I feel like I'm getting deceived right now. But Mexican Chubby, I hope that you have a great rest of your night. Right. Next time, I'm not even saying it. You're just gonna have a conversation with yourself at this point. My God. Blue, I'll beta test before launch if you need any. Yeah, it should. Oh, that's not where I would like that. No, Mexican Chubby, I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it. Until I see that name off of my TikTok list that I have over here, I'm not saying goodbye. Oh, carpal tunnel. I'm sorry to hear that, by the way, Christina. I hope that your wrist is okay. I remember my dad had a little bit of that, a little bit of that in his wrist. So, yeah, I hope that everything's okay. I'm Mexican Chubby. Bye, Unk. Mexican Chubby, I appreciate you being here. I'll say that. But Nationers, we have 42 of you guys watching on the TikTok live. I would love to know where you guys are watching from. Love to know where you guys are watching from. Don't send your addresses, okay? That has happened in the past. Don't do it. Nonetheless, Sabrina, thank you so much for the one. Heart me, by the way. And also, little money. Much love out to you. I see the roses coming through, but wanted to thank you in advance. White House, Washington, D.C. Right. From Canada. Very nice. Also, MF. I'm sorry to hear that, by the way. Thailand. Let's go, Pika. We got Illinois, Sabrina. Very nice. Very, very nice. Little money. Thank you so much for the 56 roses, by the way. Much love out to you. We are getting, by the way, with this thing entirely filled, I think there's still a bunch in here, to be honest. Yeah. By the way, we got the entire lineup, by the way. The entire lineup. Little money, Wisconsin. Very nice. Topeka, Kansas. Very nice. We love Topeka, Kansas. Shout out Topeka, Kansas. Scotland. Very nice. Stars Race. Stars for Ace. Jupiter, okay. Like Jupiter, Nebraska? Little Rock, Arkansas, very nice. Oh, Mars, right. Saturn, okay. You're just jumping planet to planet right now. How does that work? Nation, we sold all of the paper, by the way. So I think I need to drop that down. I need to clean this out. I need to put those back. Oh, God. Oh, dear lordy. You know what? I'm just going to sell them. I'm just going to sell them. And also, Oreo, thank you so much. I appreciate that a ton. We, the last Minecraft stream we had last Tuesday, we ended up doing, like a bunch of work on these and whatnot. So let me go ahead and sell hand all. Nationers, we're going to get so much money from this. We got $126,000 for selling that much emeralds. The emerald prices have dropped, by the way. The emerald prices have dropped. My goodness. My goodness. There's no way I just sold all of those. for a fraction of the price. And also Draco Malfoy. I never thought I'd see the day. Welcome in, by the way. How are you doing? How's the family? Great to see you in here. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. On top of that, my Sesame Street joke flopped. Oh, did it not come? It might have not came through. Oh, no. No, it did. 1, 2, 3 Sesame Street. You did. You did. I got locked in on Mars and Jupiter. I do apologize, Tara. It did not flop. I see it there. On top of that, Mission Philippines. We love that. We love that. And also, Silent, I am playing on the Chunk SMP. It is a server that I have with my viewers. If you are interested in potentially being accepted to join in on the fun, there is a link in my bio that will take you to the application for the server. This guy's a paper guy. I think he's going to be a paper guy. So I want to also, these guys, I need paper guys here. I need paper guys. Like this guy's a paper guy. This person's not a paper guy. They're a breach guy. Breach 4. We do have a breach 4 up here. Let's see what we have. By the way, Gabby Mitchell, thank you so much for hitting that follow button and welcome to the realest community on the internet. Much love out to you. Breach 4 power. Oh man, dude, this guy's getting removed. This guy's becoming the paper guy. By the way, Sabrina Engage, thank you so much for subscribing on the TikTok stream. Much love out to you. Now I got to come up with a new goal, by the way. Thank you so much, by the way, Sabrina. Much love out to you. Nationers, make sure to get some 07s up in chat for Sabrina and Gage, whichever one it is. Maybe it's both. It very well could be both. But on top of that, make sure to get some 07s. And yes, Chuck, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you here. How have you been? Okay, I like that. That's fine. Oh, I need to move this guy. This guy is actually a better breach guy. No. You're not a good breach guy. You could actually go. You're a paper guy. You are a paper guy. Feels so bad talking to my volunteers like that. You're a paper guy. Maybe I could come in with like a softer tone. No, you're a paper guy. Like give him like that self-confidence. You know what I mean? Like, no, you're a paper guy. No, but like you're a paper guy. Like you gotta, yeah, the volunteers. Yes, exactly. See, you understand it. You understand it. By the way, Jarrell, what is good? Welcome in. And also, Can't Sit Pants and what is good? Bro, am I using Euphoria? I'm actually using Complimentary Reimagined. That is what I am using right now. I need to send out this. I need to send out this guy. This guy, you're the paper guy. You're a paper guy. Like, no, but like you're the paper guy. This is the paper guy. For anyone curious, this is the paper guy. So what I need to do is I need to do this. I need to move this guy over to a different section here. Go. Now you go there. Now I take. Now I take. You're gonna go this way, buddy. I think I need to flip that. There we go. But like he's the paper guy. You know what I mean? He's the paper guy. But yes, Jerome, hopefully that house, by the way, much love, much love. So now I need to move this guy out. I don't know if I have enough. I have enough to at least get us there. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and swap these guys out. Swap these guys out. Okay. So I got to make sure all of these look good. I'm going to go ahead and put that guy there for now. That's fine. You could go ahead and go there. This guy needs to fit right in. Get back onto the tracks. Nope, you go this way, sir. You go this way, like I'm escorting you. Okay, here we go. But also, yes, we actually are playing on a Java server. Well, I was wondering, can I add a texture pack to an existing world that's not mine, but I joined? On Bedrock, it depends on what you're playing on, I believe. I believe it depends on what you're playing on. If you're playing Bedrock on PC, I believe you can. If you're playing on Xbox, maybe. Don't quote me on that, but that's a hard maybe if you could have a texture pack on Bedrock. This thing's not going to turn. All right. Cool, there we go. But CJ, what is good? How you doing it? Yes, for texture packs on all systems as far as I know. I would listen to Dot there. Dot knows better than I do. He's the #1 Minecraft player, or she's the #1 Minecraft player. By the way, Punishments FN, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. Welcome in once again to the stream. Welcome in again. Trading Hall Sick. Thank you so much, Jonathan. I appreciate that a ton. I've been trying my best to make it real good. Trying my best. You know what I mean? Trying my best. People technically can join. We are on a private server, so it's called the Chunk SMP. There is an application in the link in my bio. Actually, in case you are interested in joining in. By the way, Chantel, what is good? How you doing today? Great to see you in here. Welcome back. Can you repeat what you said about the texture packs on Bedrock? Apparently, apparently it works on all platforms, by the way. I think it works on all platforms. Or all systems and platforms. All right. Nationers, I think I want to... Are all of these guys... Paper. You're a paper guy. You're a paper guy. You're a paper guy. You're a paper guy. And you're a paper guy. Okay, cool. I like it. By the way, Mariah Longelin, welcome in. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome into the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. By the way, do I have a favorite show? I love Modern Family. My favorite show of all time is Impractical Jokers. It's a tough time to be an Impractical Jokers fan right now, but nonetheless, I still love the show. By the way, the cat, thank you so much for the 20 roses. Much love out to you. Hope you're doing well. And we are using complimentary Reimagine, by the way, Nate. I have never watched Game of Thrones, by the way, unfortunately. I have not. So how many more people do we need to fill out here? Because I want like a bunch of paper guys. So technically 1. You guys just need lecterns. 2. You're a paper guy. 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 more guys. All they need is just an education, guys. They just need an education. Like, that's not an education that I want them to have. I need an education that has the paper. That's what I need. Wait, did I miss? I was mid. Oh, Blue League, you're all good. You're all good. Other than Terrace Masters, that was the last message sent through. Blue, you played a Fortnite match? That's peak. I love that. By the way, the Muzzage Catcher, what is good? How are you doing? Hey, great to see you in here. And Ishmael, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. And I hope that you have a great Friday when we get there. Just Ice, welcome back. How you doing today? Cadence, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Great to see you back. No Marvel tonight. We got some Minecraft though, baby. Let's go. Unfortunately, Bedrock cannot join on here. We are only a Java server, by the way. And Caleb, welcome in to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. And Just Ice, I've been loving the shaders that I got. Let's go. Why is this guy not taking a job? You want a job? There we go. That's what we're talking about. I would like for you to have a bookcase, though, with that. Perfect. Let's go ahead. I don't think I have any... Okay, I got a bit. That should be enough to lock them in. All right, let me grab 2. Let me grab 2 here. These guys need a job. This guy needs a job. This guy needs a job, and he's got a job. This guy needs a job. You want a job? I give you good job. Do you not want the job? There we go. Now we're pulling it together. I'm telling you, do you want a good job or not? Because I'm telling you, I have a job for you. I have a job. But do you want that job? Do you want that job? Also, Tai Martinez, thank you so much for that follow button. C-Matter, welcome back, by the way. Great to see you in here. And welcome into the nation again, TT or Tai or TT Martinez. Welcome in, Tai. TT Tai, welcome in. Also, Chicas, what is good? Welcome back. Do the villagers have to be in mine art once you trap them? Yes, the mine carts help them just so they do not despawn. And then obviously, oh, that was a protection 4. That's nice. But also, Ishmael, welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. Great to see you in here. Nationers, I gotta ask, do you guys have any weekend plans? Do I have an impaling? Oh, I do have an impaling. I don't think I ever remember grabbing impaling. Oh my gosh. Almost kind of glad I didn't touch it. Because I had to make sure. I was like, I don't know if I've ever seen that. I don't know if I've ever seen that enchant, at least not in like a book form in forever. So yeah. Yes. Also, James, what is good? Welcome back. Yo, Shorty, what it do? Welcome back. I'm doing good, by the way, Chicas. How you doing today? Also, James, how are you doing today? No, do you want a job? Please take my job. It's a great job. Love how your acrobatics goes up and you don't even take damage. It's amazing. I just roll all the time. This is the love. This is the love of the game. I just roll constantly. 423, I just roll all the time. By the way, Brayden, Bella's version, Dom, and Liz, thank you all so much for hitting that follow button. What is good? Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Oh, yes, by the way, stars, do not feel bad for asking, by the way. I completely forgot about it. This is why I'm telling you. When I get that ceiling done, let me know. Let me know. Yes, be a volunteer. Exactly. That's what we need. I need more volunteer villagers, okay? I need them. I need them. Will I take this damage? Let's find out. The job is great. It's great. See, Matter, you know. You know you volunteered at Stock and Spend. You know. By the way, happy streaming, Jared, my boy. Miss Jim, much love out to you. I hope that you're doing well. Great to see you again. I hope to see you soon. Much love. Thank you again so much for your support as always. And hope that you have an amazing, amazing rest of your day. I know it just started. And yes, I thought I would drop by, show some support to the nation, but I do gotta head to bed early morning, James. We love to see that. I'm wishing you well with your early morning, by the way, my guy. Great to see you in here. Love the constant rain of boxes. Makes me go crazy and spin. Grandma was going for a spin. And that's not what I thought. That's not the type of spin that I thought she was going for, to be honest. So, Nationers, this is my... Oh, hold on. This is my base. Okay, this is my base. I have a... I would say I have a pretty nice base from the outside. I'm going to go into spectator mode just so you guys can kind of see this as well. But, yeah, this is my base here. I have the giant llamas in the front. I'm trying to get that hill down right there. Trying to get the other hill down as well. On top of that, I need to trim down just a bit of these sides and whatnot. Really not too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. It might look a little funky, but I think it'll look good overall. And how to get zombie villagers quick. Have a zombie in a boat and then let them go free and then try and block the villager off. And then, yeah, potion weakness, golden apple. Yeah. So this is the base. It's pretty big. It doesn't look like super grand. But this is it. Super long stairwell, all of that good stuff, all of that there, all of this here. It's been a process. It's been a process, but it's good. The llama statues are probably the best part. It's like, I would say it's like an all right base. It's big, but it's nothing flashy right now, if that makes sense. I think once we add a little bit more onto the outside, I think it's going to be good. Would be better with more cows, right? The sole cow that's just holding it down. Yeah, so we got rid of a few things today that we're just trying to get rid of and moving forward. For even tomorrow, other things, all of that good stuff. It's going to be a ton of fun. How many times have you gotten lost in there, Gabby? In all right base? Well, right now, like, even like, look at this. Like, look at it's not like much is going on out here. You know what I mean? It's not like much is going on out on the grass. You know what I'm saying? I think it definitely needs more. Oh, you know what? You know what I could do? Let me get all this grass in, by the way. I forgot. By the way, Addis, I appreciate it. It's big, it's grand, but it's, you know, I still feel like there could be more, if you know what I mean. I would say I haven't really gotten lost in it. It's pretty straightforward. I'll take you guys on a little bit of a tour here, just so you guys can kind of see what this all looks like and whatnot. So, this is the base from the outside. This is it. I'm thinking about maybe trimming this off. I don't entirely know yet. It's a work in progress. Let's just say that, Nationers. Because I want this to look like the actual Cuscatopia that was modeled in the Emperor's New Groove movie. And it kind of sits more on like a top mountain. And so this mountain was kind of flat and long. So I needed it to be a little bit more tall and skinny. Like you molded clay. It was kind of like, it was just big. And so I like trimmed it down and then I'm squeezing it. Yes. So Gabby, Edits Guy, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Mamo, we are using complimentary reimagine. And yes, Gabby, it is the crown that Kuzco wears actually. So we come up here, second level, up here as well. This is the top. This is the crown, Kuzco's tower, Kuzco's helmet that he has. Now on the second level, there's just this. It kind of just comes into itself. I need to add stairs here. That should be pretty easy. And then on top of that, I'm wanting to add another section here. So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Now, what's going to go inside here is going to be that map. That map's going to go inside there. On top of that, I'm probably going to add the stairs. I really just want to get this upper area kind of mostly done. So that's what's going to go in here. We're going to basically make whatever design is in here, whatever the radius is, all that good stuff. The diameter, the circle, we're going to put it here as well. By the way, J-Lex, what is good? How you doing today? Great to see you in here. But yes, it does look very familiar if you watch the shows for sure. Yes, Kuzcotopia. And so for anyone wondering how we did the arc, think about it like we did a circle, but then we just rotated it 90 degrees, if that makes sense. And I will say, for anyone that does not know, we do have a shop on the server. And so, like, I was able to buy a lot of my nether quartz, and then I had a whole process that turned them into blocks of quartz, and then put them into a furnace to get smooth quartz, and then that's how I get these. It's still mostly survival, but anything that you would have to pay for obviously costs money. And quartz are very expensive, so it's not easy. Also, guys, Jared yesterday DM'd me and said I have to pay 10 sextillion to subscribe for another month. I think you forgot a few zeros in there, J-Lex. So yeah, this is the villager area. Up in Cusco's area up there, that's what you see up above this. There's a giant hole in the middle. That takes you all the way down through here. Takes you all the way through here as well. Now, this takes me all the way down. We're still facing straight. Don't mind this. There's only 2 access points. There's one chest area over here for anyone that does not know. One giant chest area here. Things are still ticking, by the way, but we are down to 2 chests at least, which is good. So that's nice. And yeah, that's what we got cooking up in here. And so all of these go into a repeater and a dispenser. Those go up through a tight water area, and they go into hoppers. They all cycle through. It makes life so easy. So yeah, there are 2,880 chests in here for anyone wondering. Oh, very nice, Blue. So like you're saying that it's like somewhat done, but it's just more or less like presentable, I'd assume. By the way, stars for Ace, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome in. And also Godzilla and Sinks. What is good? Do I have every item? I don't have every item, but I have mostly every item that I have at least has a spot in here. Yeah, so it automatically organizes things. So right above, I think I could walk through this. Let me do /crawl. So up here, oh, there's a chicken that somehow made it up here. There's a water, there's a thing of water. It's running down. It eventually goes into this hopper. That copper it's going to end up over into the copper chest. So it's looking for the whitelisted area. So we have this plugin called the Magic Hopper thing. It's called Filtered Hoppers. The fun part about it is if I go to a hopper, I can input the items that I want in that chest whitelisted. I could also create a blacklist. So like blacklist, like every item goes in there, but this, if that makes sense. Why didn't I do a loot stream? Are you talking about for Minecraft? We'll be playing Minecraft tomorrow if you're looking for any game rewards. By the way, Stars as well as Benjamin, thank you both so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. And so we just set this up today on the back end because let me show you in comparison to what's going on over here, because over here's a little bit more of a mess. So I'll show you guys what this looks like in comparison so you guys can kind of see what this looks like. So over here, obviously, this does not look like it's a little bit more messy. This is a little bit more pure, but the hard part is I can only have one item in each of these, which is not entirely too fun because I can't stack multiple items in there. Loot stream for the item sorter. Are you talking about like water instead? We tried water. It was a pain because what happened is with it got pushed all the way to the side of the hopper. So yeah, Jared just broke right hours of work. I did only for him to pay me $12. It's coming in like payments in months. Okay, so next month you're gonna get $12 more. How the chicken get up there? I think there's a walkway that could get you up there. No, it's there. It's there, Sinks. It's there. It's that. It's that right there. I promise. I got it. I know that it works. It works just fine. I had water on top of that. The water does not work as efficiently because what happens? No. But what happens is I have corners. And so what ended up happening is that every item got pushed to the outside of this hopper and then wouldn't go into the hopper. I've tried it for the entire thing. I set up all of the water and everything. I promise you, I did that exact thing. And it was a nightmare. And Jared, you could add blurp sounds. Like the emotes. No, Sinks, it didn't work. Regardless, we tried everything and it did not work. Not once. I promise you, we tried everything. I know you're trying to be like, well, what about if you... We did everything. We did everything. Okay? You could do a whole new dropper. I did not care to do a new dropper. This works just as efficient. This works just fine. I promise. This works just fine. Because you also have to think, imagine you offloaded a bunch of items in there. Too much iron, bro? We have a shop. I promise you, brother. Our situations are completely different, Sinks. I promise you that. By the way, Leda, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. Great to see you in here. We have a whole shop in here. They're not too expensive. I mean, they're expensive enough, but they're not that bad. I'm not setting up a whole new system to then get that going. So you finally fixed the autos? You heard it was broken? I have a feeling you're telling me that because I feel like you guys tried breaking it. No, it was not broken, by the way. Because you've said that multiple times, by the way, boss. By the way, Skid Knee, great to see you in here. Yes, this is Salvatore Volcano from the Impractical Jokers on here. No, it was not broken. I was just fixing, or I was just rearranging the system back here. I have a massive iron farm, and so that would be expensive. Can do that, but way too expensive. We had a shop. We had a shop. You buy them for $400 a piece. My balance right now is 11 million. I promise you, it may have seemed like a lot. Again, different circumstances. I would have still done it with iron regardless. The water stream did not work as I would have liked it to. I did not care to do the water stream anymore. Plus, again, what would happen is if you sent too many items at once, and yes, you can stop them all the way at the start there, way out there. But the thing is that if sometimes you had too many items, like, let's say, I don't know, you throw in like a crap ton of items, like gold ore for some reason, right? Gold ore decided that it would have a bunch. So, like, yeah, well, no, but then it would have to collect, and you can have it continue circulating, and after 5 minutes, what about if, like, I hate to tell you, I have a lot of items that are going to go through. Brother, I promise you, I have thought out this entire process. What works for you is what's going to be different for me. Does that make sense? And also, Gabby, this is Sal from Impractical Jokers, by the way. The auto sorter is not still broken. It's not still broken. All that I needed to do was put bone meal with bones. That's all that I needed to do. That's literally all I needed to do it. But now, because here's the thing, okay? People are trying to tell me how to do something that I've already tried. You know what I'm saying? No, but here's the thing, Sinks. Here's the thing. How we do it is going to be two different ways, okay? I just need you to understand that. This is so efficient for me because we have a mod. We have a plugin that goes through here, okay? We have a plugin. All they need to do is just I'm letting them coast. I'm letting them coast, okay? I'm telling you, I don't care about them rotating. We have a chest over there that works for our last item right now. The last item that's physically possible to be in there. We have this all figured out. I've done it. I do not care about fucking water. Water is so annoying with redstone. Water and redstone do not go well together. They don't. I'm sure you know that because you're the water expert. Oh, by the way, this is Isabel. Neutron is also here. I believe maybe Junior's also here. Oh, yes, Junior is here. I don't know what they're doing. But I'm just saying, here's the thing, okay? I do not care about using water on there. I don't. It's not anything that I've ever worried about when I got rid of it. I did all of the trouble to put it there, and I did all of the trouble to get rid of it right away. I did not care for it. Walk of shame. Something must have happened down that hall that I don't want to know about. By the way, Joshy Washy, it's really cool to have elevators, though, to wash the items and do everything. It's eye drawer. We have that right here and whatnot. That item is right here. On top of that, I don't... Oh, they're having a little picnic break. Mall-looking base? Absolutely. 100%. By the way, the chicken's looking sus. The chicken saw something they should have not seen. Oh my goodness. Business, right? The business dealings. But Cole's #1 moderator. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. Hello, boss. Wow. How many people got on? Jesus Christ. How many people just like got on there in a split moment? All right. So I need to put this here, that there, that there, that there, that there. I have a place for saplings, but it's like super far. I'll figure out where they go. Sticks. Cool. I got that. By the way, Atlas Wolf, what is good? Great to see you in here. Welcome in. Welcome in. But what I'm saying is I don't care to mess with the water. The water is so annoying. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Jared, I think they're egging your base. No, are you hearing the ticks? Are you hearing the ticks? That's for my item sorter. I promise. By the way, Atlas Wolf, what is good? Welcome in. And also the cat, thank you so much for the 20 roses. Scott, we unfortunately are on Java, by the way. We are on Java. So, I think there's a few things more that I need to move, and we'll check to see how things go here. But I have a few more things that I need to move. Oh, I think I got 99 messages from Mexican Chubby about potentially about going live or whatnot. What are my video settings? Are you talking about for live, or are you talking about in Minecraft? I'm assuming you're talking about Minecraft. By the way, ENIAC, what is good? A free range livestock. It looks a little bit like, let me just say this. It looks a little bit like a fallout shelter. It looks a little bit like a fallout shelter, if that makes sense. It looks a little bit like one, I'm not gonna lie. Only because, okay, only because, you know, we have animals, we have things, we have everything, we have glassed out things here. It's crazy. By the way, boss, thank you so much for your 25th gifted sub, your tier 1 sub out to Porkchop12 Nation. Make sure to get some 07s up in chat. Much love out to you again, boss. I do not have any automatic wool yet. I don't know if I will set one up. They're not bad. I might set one up, but we're about to begin kind of the ending of this season, so probably not anything that I need and whatnot. Pork called me old because I turned 23 minutes ago. Well, happy birthday! Happy freaking birthday, by the way, boss. Happy birthday. Congratulations on turning 20. Crazy. By the way, crazy for Taz and also Logan Sledge. Thank you both so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. And thank you guys again so much for getting those 7s. ENIAC, welcome back again. She's calling you old now. Right. Wait until she's... Well, I guess it's her birthday. I guess you guys probably aren't the same age, but... Right. 12, 13. Okay, right. Just for Twitch purposes, right? 20 just made me feel old. I'm 23. If you guys had to guess my age, how old do you think I am? Nonetheless, crazy for Taz. Thank you so much for the 1 heart me, by the way. Much love out to you. Okay, so let me put this back. 27, you guys would say I'm 27. 72, okay. Right. Right. Any real answers at all? You look younger than you are. Thank you. 29 or 19 to 25. Okay, 35. You guys think I look like 4? Oh my gosh. I'm 27. Call me Grandma Gabby. 25. Okay. This is all survival, by the way, Nicholas. 5,500 something. A lot of numbers. You would say that I look 5 years old, Tara? I appreciate that. You would say that I look 23. That's good. I thought you were 24 when you at the start. I feel like it depends on the beard, of course. It depends on the hair. A little bit like that. I would say I look like... I could see also me looking a little bit older. Like 25, 26 than I am. By the way, Lawai or Louis... Is it Lawai or Louia? How are you doing today? Welcome into the stream. How long have you had this world? We started this world on March 16th of last year. And we're going to be ending it here in the next few weeks. By the way, Ignacio, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Livia. But it's a W. Was the W taken? Did you misclick the W or the V and click W? Livia, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Great to see you here. And welcome in to the stream. All right, so not 5'6". You're closer, I promise. By the way, Balexa, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Shout out to all you guys liking the TikTok live. We are super close to 10,000 likes. No, it's a Polish spelling. Oh, because your dad's Polish. Does your last name have the ski at the end? That's super cool. 7, right? Okay, we're working it up. Let's try tripling that. Also, yes, crazy. This is a complimentary reimagined. That is what we are using right now. Oh, it's a ska. Okay. A very traditional, like, ending Polish name. 22 facts. Okay. I have with it. But yes, Dustin, it is complimentary reimagined. That's the shaders that we're using. By the way, yes, edits. We also have a Discord, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. If you guys are wondering where that might be, head over to the link in my bio. If you guys want to tap my face in the upper left corner, tap it again when it comes to the bottom of your screen, and then the link is in my bio there. If you have any issues, send me a message on TikTok. I could get you guys that link if anything. And also, Dustin, thank you again so much for hitting that follow button. We are close, Nationers. We are close to getting all this done. Yes, they are still having their business picnic in my base. I love it. I absolutely love it. Thank you, Tara. Now let's add 2, like the first number of that 21, 2 onto that. Okay, so I need to put bones up here. I need to put rotten flesh up here. Now, gunpowder did make it through. Nationers, I hope that you guys have been enjoying the stream. If you guys have, make sure to hit that follow button and join the nation, the realist community on the internet today. On top of that, let me go outside real fast. Let me go touch some grass. How does somebody get onto the server? So also in that link, by the way, Atlas, there is also a, como se dice, an application in there. By the way, Ignacio, I hope you have a blessed night as well. Much love out to you and edits. Thank you. I appreciate that a ton. There is an application in the link in my bio as well, in case you are wondering and curious on how to join in, you know, what the server's about, etc. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these. That's going to be a lot of XP. Well, now I have no more XP, so I don't know why I'm switching that. That's okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. I hope I don't have anything up there. Oh, God. Let's hope I don't. This should fill up my entire inventory. Yep, and it does. All right, so here's what I got to do. Home C. I got to put this in here. All of this coal. I don't know where charcoal is going to go. I'm going to go ahead and grab this. Let me go back. Let me at least make sure everything makes it in. By the way, Brant, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Much love out to you. By the way, bro says he's going to go outside and touch grass. Proceeds to keep playing. Not that. I was saying I need to get outside of my base and go touch some grass. I just didn't refer to what grass I was touching. And I think I got one of your questions wrong because I didn't know. And no, that is completely fine. And it just kind of gets your, what is it? Your overall like understanding of like how much you know about the server and whatnot. You know, most people don't know much about it right away. The pixelated kind. Yeah, the 16-bit. By the way, Brother Way, is your base crazy? I appreciate that a ton, by the way, Boo. I appreciate that. And Spidey, welcome back. How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. I'll put charcoal in there as well. Home C. Spidey, welcome back. Great to see you in here. Let's go ahead and put that charcoal in there. I'm going to go up to Home V. Turn around. Turn around. Because every now and then I get a little bit strong. Sorry. Guys, I just went on my soapbox there for a sec. Sorry. It's sometimes when you hear like songs. You know what I mean? Like sometimes when you hear songs like that, it's like hard not to sing like the line that you just said. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, imagine if I said, what is it? Imagine if I said, I'm at the business meeting now, guys. Imagine like I said, like, like I don't think you would ever say it in a sentence, but I'm like, I'm never gonna give you up. I don't think you'd ever say that in a sentence, but imagine you did. And you'd be like, never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Come on now. But yes, Bible Daily Verse, we are using Complimentary Reimagined. Spidey, I'm glad to hear that you're doing good, by the way, my guy. So, Jared, is it time to do the 1v1? It is most definitely not time to do the 1v1. Most definitely not. I'm at a business meeting right now. Can you tell? Can you tell, Spidey? I'm at a conference call right now. A business meeting. Business is being done. Business is being dealt. We are on 121 right now. Paige, what is good? What's going on here, then? It's business. It's a business. Bronny, welcome in. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Much love out to you. Edis, did you get pinged? Oh, yes. If you know anything about your application, feel free to DM me on Discord, of course, or even on TikTok, whatever works best for you. Paige, thank you so much for hitting that follow button as well. It's big business. What can I say? Yes, you did just get Rickrolled live. You did, Lemon. You did. High stakes business. This is the dealings, okay? You want to talk about the dealings? Everyone's here. 5 a.m. watching a Minecraft stream? Let's go, Paigey. Paigey, did you just wake up or are you going to bed? Looks like more like pleasure than business. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Did you understand? You guys never understood, you know, what that looked like? It's not just a saying. But it's also doing, it's living. It's living. But yes, going to bed, straighten my hair before I go to bed. Well, very nice, Paigey. Very, very nice. I'm glad that we got these organized. I'm really happy about this. I think one thing that I would like to do, I know I'm going to need a ton of these, and it's going to be kind of a nightmare to actually formally get all of them. Here's what I'm going to do. Let me go home A real fast. 11 p.m. in Texas. He probably just woke up. Dondre? Are you talking about me, by the way, Dondre? Are you feeling like I just woke up? I was playing Minecraft at 1 second, it was 1 a.m. and I blinked, now it's 5 and now you're straightening your hair. I love that. Crazy Shaders, Funkalicious, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Where do I want to go? Home? What was I going to do? No, home C. Yeah, we're here. Business indeed. On top of that, let me go. No, not home. Let me go shop here. Need to straighten the hair while I can be bothered. Right. 5 a.m. where? Yeah, 5 a.m. would probably be in the UK right now, or like somewhere in Europe for sure. Twitch isn't letting me buy anything, so you can't do any of the business dealings. You can just. I'm still at 6 bits. Rest in peace. All right, here we go. Let me go ahead and do all of this. Sorry, guys, this is kind of a lot. By the way, Junior, thank you so much for the 1-bit cheer, by the way, my guy. Much love out to you. Much love, much love. Let's go ahead and put those in there. That looks good. We did spend quite a bit of money. I think we spent about 200, almost 300 grand on that. It was kind of a lot, Junior. You're going to have me dig straight down, aren't you? You know what? I have a trusty friend to get me down very quick. Beans on Toast Enjoyer. And yes, Mel, yes, I did cut my hair. I feel like this is a little bit better for me. Yes, I did cut my hair on the back end there. I just kind of took off all of the weight and whatnot and then kind of trimmed up the sides. So, yes, I got to dig straight down right now, Nation. So, for anyone that doesn't know, on Twitch, people have points. And with those channel points, people can redeem a dig straight down. As you can tell, there's like an additional one here that I've already dug down before. So yeah, how many days? Does anyone know how many days we are into this world, by the way? By the way, Twin got to do a burst fade mullet. Oh, man. No, I like this hair, man. I like this hair. Jared, what are those skulk noises? There is a skulk area here. No, F3 shows the days, but I don't know why mine doesn't show it. I think it's partially client side. I think so. Partially client side, it doesn't show. Chris, I appreciate that a ton. There was one of my friends wanted me to get a mullet. We actually came down onto the other side of this, actually. But yeah, I don't know. I would like to get a mullet one day, but I would not be like keeping it, if that makes sense. But we are on, what is it? We are on Java, by the way, Dondre. We are on, why do I keep getting blocks that keep coming up? I would love to get a mullet just to have it once, if you know what I mean. I think last haircut before I cut it probably would have been like the best time to do it. So yeah, Funkalicious, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. You should do a mohawk, right? Right. Oh, hi. Guys, sorry. Did I intrude on your business, by the way? I didn't mean to intrude on your business, guys. I do apologize. By the way, Hallie, what is good? Streams got me missing the late night Minecraft grind of 2020. Hey, Funkalicious, I appreciate that a ton, my guy. That means a lot. That was rude of you. Yeah, I came up in the middle of their business meetings. My bad, guys. I apologize. Junior, thank you so much for the $420.69 in-game business. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Junior. Chris, thank you so much for hitting that follow button as well. Much love out to you. Oh, no. Not any more bells, guys. I started this Minecraft stream with bells, and I do not want to end it with bells either. Oh, my God. Yeah, Nationers, I know that we have a lot of people here. I'll give you guys a quick base tour. I'll give you guys the rundown of my base and whatnot, so you guys can kind of see, kind of know what's around all of that. I got a few more things that I need to move, but it's not anything too bad. I'm going to go ahead and move these. Go ahead and move these. I'm going to go ahead and move that. This, that, and then all of this. Excuse me. So yeah, we got that. On top of that, I'm going to go ahead and move my bed for now. My bed has been obstructed. Uh-oh. My bad. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move my bed, move some stuff up here. So let me just take you guys through the rundown. How exactly is this AI-generated content I'm erect? It's because TikTok and we're not like this. We're not like this. I don't know why. They want to try and bring the streams down by saying, yo, this guy, he's cosplaying as Jared, but really it's Markiplier. And I hate to tell them, no, it's just Jared being Jared. And they don't like that. They want to say I'm, the AI generated. Jared, how do you sleep anyways? The bed is literally floating. All you need to know is reverse osmosis, okay? You know what they say on the back of the bottles, of water bottles? They say reverse osmosis. That's all you need to know. Once you get the understanding of what that is, then yeah. Then you'll start to really understand the ways that have been carried out in that light. And also, I appreciate that, by the way, Dondre. I do. I get that a lot. And Joey, I'm currently using a Shure SM7B. I'm just casually listening to Jared, and all I hear is saying he's a wreck. No, that is their name, not me. Both things can be true, but not today. Oh, guys. We are spinning the diamond. We are spinning the diamond. Are we sacrificing the diamond at all? What's going on here? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I don't know how I'm banned on TikTok. That's so funny. That's so funny. Diamonds, business, diamonds, business. Guys, the big business is booming, guys. Oh, we are spinning this. We are spinning this. Hey! Hey! What the hell just happened? Please do not ruin our fun. That is very rude. Very rude to be ruining our fun. Who is that? Who keeps doing that? Can you stop? Jesus Christ. Please stop. Jesus Christ. I just want to spin my diamond. That's really all that I want to do. If you want to join the circle, we can open a spot for you. I can open my spot. Here, my spot is here. My spot is here. Take my spot. I will watch. I will watch. Take my spot. But also, did you have to adjust a lot of the setting in your microphone? Luckily, I have a mixer. It's called a Rodecaster Duo. Rodecaster Duo by Rode. And it is amazing, by the way. It allows me to do this with sound really good. Like sound like I'm on a podcast or sound like my voice already has a lot of modulation from the mixer into this. My voice very much sounds like this. My mom just came in and shouted at you because you got to straighten your hair and you got to get some sleep. Get in, boss. Get in. And yes, they also are sitting, by the way, Alexander. I'm playing on my own PC, but we're playing Java, by the way, in case you're wondering. But yes, they actually are sitting, by the way. What's going on? Oh, boss is... Where'd boss go? Boss left. Did Junior leave? No, Junior's still here. Where did people go? Sleep is for the weak, right? Yes, Joey, of course. She told me she's waking me up at 7. That's basically an hour of sleep. You gotta sleep. You gotta sleep. But again, I'm a wreck. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Joey, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Right, Paige. Right. No, did you get any sleep at all? Any? At all? But also, Flame, we were using complimentary reimagine. How does that keep happening? How does that keep happening? I don't know how that keeps happening. Oh, are we spinning the apple now? I think we're spinning the apple now. But yes, what's sleep? It's something you do when your body's tired or it's a certain time of the night so that you can sleep during the night when it's dark. And now some people sleep during the day because maybe it's their job, maybe that's their schedule, whatever it may be. Yes, a lot of people have, I've heard, been using Euphoria and whatnot. Jared Spidey also thinks the pole is a stripper pole at spawn. Here's a diamond. Oh! Hold on. Stop it. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I know what you got this photo from. I can guarantee it. I already know it. This was from a video where I spent $1,000 on Craigslist ads. And one of the Craigslist ads was a forgotten Amazon package or like lost Amazon package. One of those type of things. And I got a pair of glasses. This is me in the podcast room. By the way, Bella, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. By the way, Junior, thank you so much for the 11-month Prime sub. Great to see you in here. Junior, thank you so much, by the way, my guy, for the 11 months in a row. I appreciate you, my guy. And I hope that you are doing well once again. Oh, hold on, Nationers. Hold on. Nation, I'm going to find this video for you guys. I know exactly what video you guys want to see this from, okay? Give me a split second. Nationers. Oh, yeah. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys, okay? Let me show you guys this, Let me show you guys, okay? This video... Oh, I got it. Nation, I don't exactly know what part of the video this is. I forgot. But it's somewhere in here. These are me getting... Oh, this is my sister getting a Toy Mater car. Oh, here it is. I found it, guys. Let's open up the bad boy. Oh my goodness. There's like way more than I thought. There's one. There's two. This one weighs a lot. And this... Oh, yes. Hold the front door. I don't think I did. I don't think I've had this in a while. How do I know your face, bro? That's Twitch? How do you know my face? A lot of people say that I look like Markiplier. And maybe. Feel free to watch this video. It's one of my best performing. It's got a ton of likes. And then it's also, I mean, it's a great video. I highly recommend watching it. This is it. I'm going to open up the heavy one first. It feels like a drill. Oh. No, I was talking about how I wore glasses. I wore glasses in the 7th grade. I've worn them like a cumulative of like 4 total times. It's a bottle of hand sanitizer. Bottle of hand sanitizer. It's 2! 2 bottles. I'm pretty sure this one's open. Okay, I don't think I need this. Oh, okay, sick. It's soothing moisturizer, which is great. And then we also got like a thick cream paste. Oh, sick. Oh. Wait. It's old grandpa glasses. Now, if you thought I was old at 21, wait until I put on the... Let me full screen that. Oh my goodness. This is hilarious. The grandpa glasses. Oh man. Yeah, this video is from 2021. I think so. 2021 or 20... No, it's from 2022. It's from 2022. I hope somebody clips this. I hope Tara's like taking a screenshot right now. Oh my gosh. I hope so. I'm gonna take a screenshot myself. No, not that. Not that. I need to take a screenshot myself. Oh my gosh. Sinister Mark, what is good? I hope somebody clipped this, by the way. I'm gonna go ahead and create, clip it. I'm gonna mark it too. Oh my goodness. Dad, I'm about to go hit fine shit. Any tips? Line dot. Use protection. That's all. Have fun. Or should I do the... I don't know if that's the same. Also, I've been playing Minecraft since the day it came out, by the way, Funkalicious. Thank you, Bailey. I'm glad you did. Thank you, Mars, for clipping it. Was it pretty accurate? It's hard because I'm not, like, looking at myself. That face is encouraging me to use protection. These glasses, okay? You don't like them old blue? Is that what you're saying? You don't like them
It's looking
old?
71. I feel great. On to the next bit.
Line dot, that is me. Believe it or not, you should see the beginning of this. I had such long hair. I don't know if some of you guys don't know that I have such long hair, by the way.
And get scammed. Caitlin, what's your favorite Pokemon?
I had such long hair. I think later this year I took my profile photo, and I love it. I love it. Do I miss the long hair? I miss it on days. I miss it on some days. I don't miss it on others. But overall, I love it. Here's the lockers, by the way. I feel like you guys haven't.
I'll potentially do your idea because I want these lockers to represent the nation.
Yo, we look familiar?
How do
This guy, I don't know, 666666661 just changed their profile photo to me. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Right, I forgot a 6, right. These are lockers, by the way.
Into the truck.
So this guy, by the way, I forget this guy's name. I'm sure I say it in the video. He gets them on some pallets. Gets a forklift out. A cat machine. It is a different company, but pretty similar to like an excavator cat machine. This is probably more of like forklift excavator. And this is how he pops them in. How dare you forget a 6, bro? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. For somebody that looks just like me from 2 years ago, 3 years ago, that dude in that video does look like you, Jared. Let's critique this.
And with that, Nationers, the lockers are in the truck. This is for real.
And after we got the lockers loaded into the truck, I then paid our boy James 100. Oh, James. Oh, you guys see that it says Ray? It says Ray here. If you guys watch the podcast, it says Ray. And $28 for the 2 sets of lockers that are officially the Nationers now. I also want to remind you that this was the biggest purchase yet, but it's not going to be the biggest purchase for very much. James! Bro, are you guys related to the guy on the screen? What do you guys look familiar? No, this is Herod Jathaway. Not Jared Hathaway. That's a different guy. Some people say we look alike, but no, this is Herod
Okay, Nationers,
Hathaway.
I brought my
This is my friend Brian. We went to elementary school together. Here's the Shrek photo. Bought this off Craigslist. Oh, guys, this is a rough gift. I got my sister a decal Kanye car sticker. Mind you, this is 3 years ago, so it's a little different now. Yes, Herod Hathaway. Yeah, different guy. I understand. Oh, here's my birthday cake, by the way.
Teresa, it's amazing. It's amazing. Teresa, I think one word to describe this is, it's one of a kind. It's one of a kind, Teresa.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. I don't think I could have done any better myself. Can we get another look at it just to make sure? Teresa, thank you for the birthday cake. I will make
Yo, at this guy. Yo, wait, no way.
sure to eat it as fast as I can. Thanks again, Teresa.
And now I'm. Oh, there's Teresa. There's Teresa. Shout out Teresa. Yeah, this was my birthday cake. Not again. Oh, you guys. Oh, man. Wait until you guys come back to whatever I have planned for tomorrow, by the way, Nationers. I do want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's stream. Thank you guys again. You guys are absolutely amazing. Oh, my God. Oh, now there's the new photo, guys. There's the new photo. Keep it here, guys. Don't move it. Keep it here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Keep that thing there, okay? Keep spinning it. Nationers, make sure to get some 07s up in chat. Make sure to get some peace pieces up in there as well. I'd love to see the chat flooded with some 07s. You guys have been amazing. You guys have been so amazing, especially with this Minecraft stream. I will be live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so I hope to see you guys in there. Nationers, I'm going to go rest. I've had a long day. I've been up since 10. I also want to get to bed early because I got to be up early tomorrow. So, with that, Nationers, thank you guys again so much for tuning in. I'm going to go eat some food, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I will see you guys in there, too. There's one above you, too. Oh, my God. You guys are going full alert. Oh, Gabby. You're not wrong. I did not get... I did not give that full base tour. I did not. You're right. By the way, Jared Hathaway Live 2.0. Really? You look like me too. Gabby, so many side quests. I promise you, if you are here tomorrow, Gabby, I will give you that full base tour, okay? Because the Nationers, like you, deserve it, okay? Oh my God, there's so many Jared Hathaways that, oh my gosh. Anywho, Nationers, Jared Hathaway Live 2.0, much love out to you. I hope that you're doing well. Big back, guys. We might be starting to cold. But Gabby, I promise we'll be playing plenty of the server in the next coming week, so you do not worry. Yeah, my back is loaded up with different foods. I did just eat when I started the stream. It's been 3.5 hours, Nationers. Big back, Jared Hathaway. Or, yes, Jared Hathaway. Not that Herod Hathaway guy. That's a different guy. Nonetheless, Nationers, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Hope to see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'll all see you guys later. Have a great rest of your night, day, wherever you guys are. And I'll see you guys soon. 07 and peace. Peace. I'm going to go be big backed. Like I always.